party ground, and Borough.
Well, that was absolutely cocked.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Does Football Stand. It is Wednesday evening, it's 7 o'clock. It's Manchester United against West Ham United in the Carabao Cup. I just checked that the sound is fine because Liam has actually just joined me on the phone. I don't know how you're going to be heard particularly well because I'm wearing my headset. So I don't know how well it's going to sound. But Liam said he heard crackling as soon as he came on, so I don't know whether that was just his phone or whether that's actually something to do with me. Let's have a look. Whether that's actually something to do with me. Let's have a look. Hang on a second. Nah, sounds fine to me. Oh, well, there you go. Obviously, your phone's just cock. We might be joined by Steve Merritt. Oh, Steve, you know the guy who came on Sunday. Well, actually, actually, speaking of which, he is. Did you mean to call yourself that, or were you meant to put a different name on? Because instead of football shack, you put ball. Your mic's not turned on. Have you allowed access to your mic? What a good start. Hey. When you come on, you need to allow access to your cam and your mic. Otherwise, it won't work. Is there anything coming through? Yep, there's nothing coming through. Anyway, in the meantime, Scotty B's gone for 2-1 to Manchester United. Kojak, which is Steve there, when everything's sorted, is gone for 2-1 United. Jake Johnson, welcome to the stream. Lad347's gone for 4-1 to Man United. Have you seen the lineup? I'm still going confident. I think we'll win 2-1. I think it'll be another tight game. Although we're at home and we normally play well at home, so we'll see. We'll see what happens there. And also, what have we got? And we've just beaten West Ham in the Premier League, so as anything can happen. Although it is the Carabao Cup, and you know what United are like in the Cup. Anything can happen. By the way, when you came on the stream, Liam, there was no crackling coming through.
Oh. But when you were speaking, it was on my phone now.
Oh, I don't know. As long as it's not coming through on the stream like that. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you, but it's
Oh, well, there you go then. As long as you can hear me, that's fine. Anyways, how are you anyway, pal? I don't know how well people will be able to hear you, but so we'll see how we go.
Yeah, well, I mean, just hope we win tonight and get through to the quarterfinals, I think it is. Yeah.
We normally get to the quarterfinals. It's the semi-finals we don't normally get past. I'll just pin the message. I need to pin that. I was going to need to pin that message. By the way, get your predictions in the live chat. Your predictions are open till kickoff at 7:45 tonight. Me has gone for 2-1 to United. Carabao, welcome to the stream, mate. Me, some here. WHU Paul, West Ham United fan. Greetings, love from England, recommended page. Well, I'm from England anyway, mate. So, hello to England from England. Okay, 2-0 United. Right, I'll put all these predictions in now for you. But if you're a West Ham fan, obviously, Paul in the chat. Best of luck for the game, but I hope you get beat. It's the old saying goes. But no, to be honest, best of luck. It'll be interesting to see how Mikel Antonio does. I think he'll definitely get a goal for you today. I don't know what lineup you've put out, but we've put, to be honest, you look at some of the, I know as soon as the lineup came out, Liam first thing said to me, what the hell is that team? But you look at it, there's some good players in that team. He's rested a lot of the first team players, mine, so I can understand why he's done that. Right. You didn't need to put your prediction in chat, but anyways, you've gone 2-0 because he's on the actual stream. I will put Kojak. I don't know what's happening here. Is he? Let's have a look. Any luck? Just check off. That's why.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Brilliant. Okay.
I've just had to change your mic settings because your mic settings, the volume of your mic was all the way up. That's why nothing was coming through.
Okay. That's better.
Sorry about that. I didn't
That's
know.
all right.
Good job I looked. Anyway, how are you doing, Steve?
I'm good. Let's hope for a one of these tonight.
A Rooney overhead kick. We'd have a job he doesn't play for.
Well, no, not Rooney. Let's hope for a Ronaldo overhead kick, shall we?
He's not even in the squad, mate.
Is he not playing tonight?
No, Ronaldo.
Oh, I suppose he's not.
Rested.
He needs a rest. He needs a rest.
To be honest, I can understand why he hasn't started some of the first team players because we have got Aston Villa next. I mean, when you're playing three games in the space of 6 days, it's very difficult.
Yeah,
very, very difficult. I'm at the early kickoff, so it's not easy.
Is Martial playing? I haven't actually checked who's playing tonight.
Tony's playing, isn't he?
Yeah,
I think he is.
Okay,
I've got Liam on the call because if some reason wasn't working when he came on stream yet. Is Tony playing? Martial.
Yeah, he is.
I was going to say he had no answer there. Being pied. It's worse when you're pied by pie face. It probably makes sense, to be honest. Lad 347, 4-1 Man United. I mean, with that lineup, I don't know. Me has gone for 2-1. How poo. See if you can get back on StreamYard, Liam, by the way. Makes it a lot easier. Saves me having to use my phone battery. Carabao, welcome to the stream. Antonio isn't playing, isn't he? Really? Oh, good for us then. But if he's not playing, I'm very surprised by that. Because I know he's just come back from suspension, but you'd have thought he'd be starting.
Yeah.
That's very strange, that. Reckon this will go to penalties, sadly, but United 3-2 on pens. Well, what? Your prediction has to be right within the 90 minutes, pal. 3-2 on pens. I assume you mean 2-2 or something. You're on about 2-2? I don't know. Let's have a look. So, just get these other predictions in. Carabao 3-1 United. Liam's back in here now. Right.
Yes, I am.
Hello.
Hello, Am.
Hello.
You'll get used to these. We're resting him because we've got Leeds on Saturday. Oh dear. Well, I hope you whack them. Or whopped them, as they say. Anyways, can you get your predictions in chat, by the way? We've got Liam, we've got Kodak, we've got Lad347, we've got me and Carabao. Owen, preferably go for a prediction that's after the 90 minutes. Don't go for 3-2 on penalties. I mean, yeah, but what are you going for? I assume I'll just put Owen question mark for a minute. Well, Steve, welcome back onto the channel. Great to have you back on.
Thank you.
I know you said you were only going to be on for the first half or something.
Yeah, I could do the first half. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's no problem.
What time's that? What time's the kickoff though? Is that 7:30?
7:45.
7:45. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
But I tell you what, though, we played well against West Ham in the last game. But would you say we were fortunate to get that result, especially with VAR going against us after time?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think tonight though, Ollie's going to have a good team talk. I think the game will be stepped up, and I think it's going to be a win, 100%.
Ooh, hey! 1-0 West Ham says. Well, he's a West Ham fan, so it doesn't shock me, to be honest. So WH. Oh, I've put Y instead of WHU. I mean, to be honest, why is he going for that? Anyways, 1-0 West Ham. Yeah, I thought we played well on. I thought we played well on Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday. But I thought the ref was dire. He was absolutely dire about the game.
Ollie knows he's got to step his game up now because he knows that there's people waiting in the wings like Conte. Even there's rumours of Southgate taking over after the World Cup.
No OBS. No, I decided to use StreamYard tonight. Basically, so I can put the banner on that has the ball numbers after the match, which I've got already sorted. Mark Noble won't be missing a penalty today. No, because he won't get one. What's your famous dinner? I've just had a Chicago town pizza. That's why.
If Southgate won the World Cup, right, he became a Sir, which he would. Wouldn't you mind him being Man United manager? Sir Gareth Southgate, another Sir.
Yes, because he plays boring football.
I mean,
yeah, but I don't think so. I mean, with the players we've got, Ronaldo, I think
every 2 seconds, he's trying to defend a 1-0 lead against Czech Republic.
Yeah, but come on, we got to the final and we played quite well. It was just unfortunate we didn't win.
I think it was pure luck, to be honest with you, but we got there in the end, I suppose. Lineups have been announced for West Ham United, and obviously I'm just going on the United app, but I can eventually get this. By the way, do stay tuned because once the game's finished, we'll do our player ratings very quickly, and then we'll be going straight, and then I'll be changing the title and the thumbnail, all that jazz, and we'll be going hopefully straight into the Carabao Cup draw, which is just after 10 o'clock. That is, of course, if it doesn't go to extra time or penalties, but I think it goes to pens now, doesn't it? Because they've scrapped it.
It will.
Another strong lineup, to be honest, for West Ham. Can't say the same for ours, in fairness. In goal for them is the nipple, Areola. In defence is Ryan Fredericks, Johnson, Diop and Dawson. Midfield is Krall and Noble. Lanzini's in centre attack and midfield with Masaraku and Yarmolenko. And up front is Jared Bowen. So that's a strong lineup, I think, for West Ham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Liam. What you guys want to know, we have a private chat on StreamYard, and it's only so that the guests can communicate each other on that thing. No one else can see it. But he's put, if Noble gets a penalty, you're going to look like a melt. Because I said he probably won't get one, but you never know. I broke my arm today while playing football, so lucky me, no school tomorrow. I bet that cost you an arm. Sorry.
At least it wasn't a leg as well.
Sorry. Oh, dear me. That's the thing with me, is I'll tell a joke and then afterwards I'm like, I shouldn't have said that, never mind. Sorry about that. Anyways, hope you understood that. For Manchester United, Dean Henderson actually gets the nod ahead of Tom Heaton. Shows how much Tom Heaton's going to play for United. In defence is Diego Dalot. Victor Lindelof is alongside Eric Bailly, so going back to the very old the old defensive partnership.
Oh dear.
You've missed my comments. I haven't missed your comments at all, mate. Famous dinner. I'd already said famous dinner, and you said, "What's your famous dinner with you and Donna?" I said, "No, I had a Chicago Town pizza." So there you go. Tillers is at left back as well for United. It's a 4-3-3 according to this. Mata, Matic, and Van der Beek. So decent midfield, apart from Matic. And up front, Sancho, Lingard, and Martial. It's a decent front three.
Yeah.
Martial in there is going to have to step up. He certainly needs to step up. On the bench, Phil Jones. I hope we don't see him today. Scott McTominay, Mason Greenwood, Anthony Alanga, Wan-Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes, and Tom Heaton. And for West Ham, Vlasic, Benrahma, Zuma, Kufal, Fornals, Ogbonna, and Darren Randolph. That is a strong bench. Got 9 hours and 27 minutes left of my FIFA 22. Oh, that'll be 9 hours and 26 by now. There you go. Be right back from cooking. That's nice. Anyways, so there's the lineup.
If Phil Jones is wearing his pink boots, we're doomed.
Doing terribly, yeah. Looks like a tin of salmon with them, doesn't he? But I know a lot of people are criticising Nolly, saying why has he made so many changes, but they need to remember that, you know, he's got to make changes here and there. He did say, he said that he's that he was going to make changes. He said he would, so it doesn't shock me. I didn't expect him to be that many changes though. But I suppose he's resting a lot of the first team players. The only first team player really on the bench, first team players I should say, McTominay, Greenwood, Wan-Bissaka, and Bruno. So there's 4 first team players on the bench. Lindelof sometimes play, but I hope Lindelof can actually perform rather than be a flop like he normally is every 2 seconds. So that'll be good. But, you know, it's the Carabao Cup because we know what happens sometimes in the Carabao Cup. Anything can happen. It's cup games, so might as well lose to us today because you know you'll lose in the semis. If we get Man City, I don't think we will actually. I think we can beat Man City. I know Man City play probably better football than United, but United recently have been beating them. Oh, Juventus are winning 3-2. Damn, they were losing 2-1 to Spezia. So that was good. It's nice to see Delors back in the team. I know a lot of people criticise him, but we haven't seen much of him, have we?
No, he's got to have a good game. I think he's got to step up. Martial's got to step up.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of players that want to prove themselves tonight.
Well, I'll have to anyway. There's Van der Beek. Van der Beek needs to prove himself as well to Ollie because Ollie never starts him. But what I don't understand, people say he should be playing centre attacking mid. Now, I don't agree. I think Van der Beek is a centre mid / CDM. That's where he was normally playing for Ajax. But I think the problem is Ollie won't start him alongside McTominay because both of them, for me, are both box-to-box midfielders. So they're too similar. Apart from one's better defensively than the other. We all know which one as well. So,
does it? I'll be back at half time, mate. Okay. Sorry, I'll be back at kickoff first half. Okay.
Right, no problem.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Right. So, looks like Steve's had to go somewhere very quickly. I don't know why, but there you go. I quit the game so it doesn't go down. All right, very nice. A quick reminder, of course, it does say along the bottom, it's just coming up down there. We cannot show any game footage in the stream as it is against copyright regulations, and it would lead to my channel potentially being, well, not suspended, but potentially being, what's the word?
Taken down.
Well, yeah, it could get taken down, but also the stream would vanish as well. I'd also do stay tuned because once the game's finished, whether it goes to penalties or whatever. We'll be staying live. We're changing the thumbnail and all that jazz. And we'll be doing the Carabao Cup draw for the 4th round. Which, speaking of which, I haven't actually put the thumbnail for that actually onto the laptop. So, and this is a way of doing it on the actual iPad. I don't know. But Jesse Lingard starts as well against the team he was with before. Be interesting to see what happens there. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. Hopefully, get another goal against him. Mike Talks Football. Hey, I haven't seen you in the chat for a while. I've been popping in your chat here and there. Good to see you. Hey, Dazzle and Liam. Hope you're both well. Watched Plymouth last month at home park. Yep, and they probably lost.
Wait, say that again.
He said he went to see Plymouth at home park. Well, who knows? Yeah, Plymouth at home park a while ago. I think it was last month. He said, but he said that. No, he just said he went. He said he watched. Let's have a look again. I watched Plymouth last month at home park. You probably lost that game.
If it was last month against Gillingham, we won 1-0.
Yeah. Oh, good. I can change it. I can change the thumbnail when I need to. Saves me having to try and do it here. Oh, good. Learn something new every day. Actually, I'll be 2 ticks. I just need to go and get something. In the meantime, right. Sorry about that. There you go. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That would be great. What I was going to say, I was going to ask you a question. I couldn't remember what I was going to say. What were your thoughts on the performance against West Ham on Sunday? And do you think we'll go in with the same confidence?
Yeah, I mean the performance played well. I thought the performance was
well.
Yeah, we played well against West Ham. To be honest with you, I mean, I thought Ronaldo played well again.
I thought that third penalty was blatant. That's all I'm saying. That third penalty was blatant.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, in the second half, we did deserve to win because we was all over them. So, yeah, it's justice because Mark Noble should never come on the pitch to take the pen. So, yeah.
Well, there's a lesson for David Moyes. Never sub a player on just to take a penalty because knowing them, they'll probably miss. And that happens. I mean, I've seen a few people before come onto the pitch just to take a penalty. Rashford, I think, was one in the was it the Euro final or something and missed. So
yep.
See what happens. Have you ever been in a trap house? No. Sport Plymouth for Man United. Does it matter? I spot Middlesbrough Man United. So what's that got to do with it? You know. Hey, there's a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people in Plymouth and a lot of people all over the UK who support 2 clubs. You always get people who, but I mean, probably all for different reasons. Anyways, cough, Rashford, Sancho. I've got the ball numbers, by the way, for you. If you want to know for the Carabao Cup, I will put them on the screen later on as well.
By the way, I sent him the ball numbers.
Well, yeah, because I didn't even know they were there. So there you go.
Yeah.
just update that very quickly because I've just cocked that up, haven't I? So these are the ball numbers for the draw. If Manchester United win tonight, they will be number 14. So whoever wins the game tonight is number 14. They're the ones coming down the bottom here. Brentford are number 1, Burnley number 2, Leeds are 3, Liverpool 4, Man City 5, Preston 6, QPR 7, Southampton 8, Stoke 9, Sunderland 10. 11, obviously, the first 10 teams, by the way, were from yesterday and they're all in alphabetical order. We always arrange the streams well in advance normally, so that's fine. But yeah, Manchester United or West Ham, as you can see, number 14 there, Millwall, Leicester 15, and then Wolves versus Tottenham. The other games tonight. So some decent games tonight, I have to say. I know we're watching United, but I think in general there's some decent games to watch out for tonight. I think we all know what Wolves Spurs. I think Wolves, to be honest with you, realistically, I think they probably just won't turn up. They'll be too focused on trying to actually focus on the league. Norwich fan here. Does it matter who people support? We've got a Bayern fan in here. We've got another United fan in here. Another United fan. A West Ham fan. Got another United fan. I believe Mike talks about who he supports. And a Norwich fan, yeah. But yes. How's my favourite daddy feelings? His belly, his belly's going to cause problems for ages, but it's not as bad as it was, I think. Upcoming streams and vlogs this weekend, not many. We've got Boy for Furphy buying on Friday night. Saturday is Wedding versus Borough. We're live from 11:30 for that. That's a pretty early one. And then there's nothing until... And then there's nothing till next week. So that's this year. There's only 2 more streams this week. Nah, well, I wouldn't say it's still no better. He's getting there, but not brilliant. I'm doing a call in later if you want to talk about the match. Yeah, I'll probably pop in at some point. Are you outside?
No, I am not.
Oh, right. Or are you just breathing into the mic? It just sounds like
I think I am, yeah.
Windy.
To be honest, I don't even realise when I'm breathing.
I'd be worried if you didn't breathe at all, to be honest. But be very worried. Anyways, so we've already seen the lineups. We'll keep talking about the game as a whole, obviously, and take you through it. A reminder, we can't show the game footage, obviously, due to copyright. I think we all know it's obvious by now. Yeah. Scotty, your traffic lights have changed. They're now squares. So there you go. Instead of your round traffic lights, they're now square traffic lights. How sad. Yes, be there and be square. As Warwick Davies used to say on that Celebrity Squares. I wonder if anyone else has seen that before. Are you ready for some jokes? If you're not ready for some jokes, well, hard luck. But I'll say now, if you like the jokes, drop a like. If you don't like the jokes, still drop a like. And if you didn't want to hear any jokes, drop a like. Drop a like. So there you go. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Oh, dear me. Oh, what a sad shame. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Oh, dear me. Would you like to hear a joke about DIY? Oh, never mind. I'm still working on it. Put this on charge. Do you think we can win the Europa League? No. I think you'll definitely progress far, but I don't think you'll win it. I kept wondering why this frisbee kept getting bigger and bigger, and it hit me. Right. Daddy's on the Wi-Fi tonight, I bet. No, not really. Are you on Twitter? What? Yep, what? I just saw a cashier scan the eyes of a customer with her barcode scanner for being rude. The look on his face was priceless. Hey. I once entered a weather pun competition and I beat the reigning champion. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. What type of clothing does a house wear? A dress. A dress. Hey, dear. What did the pecan say to the walnut? We're friends because we're both nuts. A panicked guy goes to the doctors and says, Doctor, you got to help me. I think I'm shrinking. He said, all right, calm down. You'll just have to learn to be a little patient. Right. Okay, there we go. I think that'll do for the minute. So thank you very much for that. That's the end of an audience with Double Johnson for this evening. Right. Here's today's first half can of Iron Brew. We've reached over 10 likes, so are we ready? And it's open. If you don't know what I'm talking about, good. Up your nose. Yeah, don't ask where up your nose came from. I'll give you a clue. Dad. Simple as that. Right, the game for tonight is on Sky Sports main event and Sky Sports Football. I'm watching on Sky Sports main event HD because that'll be the fastest. And so there you go. Be right back. No. Oh dear. Right. I've got oh, my dad left me. Oh, right. Okay. Well, no, I'm on about my dad. My dad came up with the up your nose thing. Don't know why. He said it one time, and then yeah, he said it one time, and then it's all become a bit of a catchphrase on channel. One thing I want to ask, by the way, Johnny Van der Beek obviously starts tonight, which I'm very pleased about because he never gets started. Do you think? I mean, I don't know if you heard my point earlier on, but I think he's too similar to Scott McTominay in the way of being a box-to-box midfielder. Would you think the same?
Yeah. I mean, he is a centre mid / CDM. I don't think is he playing in Cam tonight or Mata?
No, he's playing. I believe they're all playing in central midfield, so I believe they're all centre mids. But I said that was the formation on the United app, so I don't know. My dad's in prison for some. Oh dear! Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh dear! How long?
Well, I don't know how long. What's
Not
that got to do
you.
with us? What's that got to do with us? I don't know. I mean, the ends could be anything. That's all.
Yeah, true.
Jared Bowen, by the way, I thought he played really, really well against United on Sunday. He was literally causing problems, but Luke Shaw had him in his pocket. If the famous daddy ever went to jail, he would be top dog in there. Let's not talk about jail very much. Goodness me. Hey, I feel bad for anyone that's that if that's ever happened to them when their dads ended up going into prison or something. It's not good. It's not good because it puts a massive damper on your life. Anyways, yeah, Jared Bowen played well, didn't he? But let's say Luke Shaw had another good performance.
Yeah. Sorry, Luke Shaw, good performance or Bowen?
Well, they both had good performances, but I'm thinking for United, Luke Shaw really, he had him in his back pocket. He played well throughout the game.
Yeah.
But a lot of people on the United stand, especially, were putting fives. I gave him a 7. I thought it was good.
Yeah, shame Bowen can't hit his shots because he's a bow and arrow.
Oh, dear me. Take a bow. Oh, sorry, take a bow and arrow. Sorry. God, Jesus. I tell you what, I was wondering if he was ever related to the late Jim Bowen. I don't know. Oh, FIFA 22 advert. Is this, or is this a PlayStation 5 advert? Oh, no, it's a Bet365 advert. A Bet365 advert. And they're playing FIFA on the PlayStation. Oh, my God. Who comes up with these stupid ideas? Anyways, if you're on the live chat, make sure you get your predictions in the chat for the game. Because your predictions are open till kickoff. Which comes in about about less than 10 minutes time. Right, another win for you tonight. I don't think it'll be as easy as you think, mate. Oh well, if Owen said 3-2, I'll just put a 3-2 on pens, whatever. But I assume it'll be 2-2. He's on about then, so because as I say, you can't win. Well, you can probably win 3-2 on pens, but it just goes down as 3-2 on the actual score. So I'll just put 3-2. I don't know actually for certain what he's wanting, but there you go. Man U 1, West Ham 3. Okay, Nick. Nick and Muller's one of the people who always goes for a defeat. I see Ipswich are doing well.
Yeah, no.
I mean, at least they won a game. They won a game. Someone in the chat trying to put stream links into the chat. Goodbye. Other games to watch out for tonight, by the way. Arsenal against AFC Wimbledon. How exciting. It's Brighton against Swansea at the minute. That's currently goalless at the Amex. Swansea being a better side so far. Chelsea up against Aston Villa tonight. It's going to be a decent game there. Keeping you up to date with all the goals as they go in. We've got Millwall against Leicester City tonight. Now, Leicester have lost to Millwall in the past. And obviously Spurs are away to Wolves. We'll see what happens. Tonight's referee, you'll be very pleased to hear, is Jonathan Moss.
Yeah, Jonathan of a word.
Oh, right. Okay, I don't know about that. I'm thinking it. Some news, by the way, that in case anyone's bothered about the league, I mean, to be honest with you, I've had more excitement watching paint dry. Lionel Messi, once again, does not start for PSG. And I'm pretty certain no buggers bothered about that. Right. Hey, dear. By the way, Wednesday night. Oh, great. That's on the right. So we'll be doing United versus Villarreal next Wednesday, even though it's Bayern against Dan Mulcahy as well at the same time. But I think I'd rather watch United Villarreal. Although, given the recent performances, I'm not certain. Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. 11 likes. Let's keep the likes coming. Nick is in his League One hole. Liam's just going to call me on Instagram very briefly because he wants to see how far behind he is on the TV. Yeah, I don't know why. 5 minutes to kick off. Old Trafford will probably be. I don't know if Old Trafford will actually be full tonight. Sometimes it isn't when it comes to these EFL Cup matches.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, good. Cool.
Are you watching it on HD?
Let me try that one.
Oh, there you go. I mean, you are still about Oh, you're still about 20 seconds. Yeah, you're going to be behind. Let's just say that. Well, yeah, you're at least 20 or 20, 30 seconds behind. Nothing I can do about that. Right. Hello, Curtis. Curtis Round in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who Curtis Round is by now, Mask United's number 11, who has recently just signed a new contract for the club. Get in. Curtis Round is here to stay. There you go. How are you, Kurt? Hope you're doing well, mate. I was very pleased when I heard about the contract renewal. I was like, good, that'll do me. Get in there. So, happy days. Tough game against Chester coming up, but I think if we're at home, we'll definitely win. I can say that. If it's away, I won't get to it, to be honest. And please welcome onto the pitch West Ham and Manchester United. Come on, boys. So, it's Manchester United against West Ham United. It's at Old Trafford. We'll see what happens tonight. Because Mark Noble starts tonight, but also missed a penalty against United in Sunday's game. And it is practically a full stadium by looks of it. Yep, full stadium once again. Manchester United's lineup though is as follows. In goal number 26, Dean Henderson. Number 2, Victor Lindelof. Number 3 is Eric Bailly. Hang on a sec. Can't get the lineup up now. Right, let's get this lineup up. Come on, anytime today. Well, it's a 4-2-3 one, actually. It's not a 4-3-3. Van der Beek's in CDM with Matic. All right, lineup for Manchester United in goal number 2016, Henderson. 2, Victor Lindelof. 3, Eric Bailly. Number 8, Juan Mata. Number 9, Anthony Martial. 14, Jesse Lingard. Number 20, Diogo Dalot. Number 25 is Jadon Sancho. 27, Alex Telles. Captain number 31, Nemanja Matic. And 34, Donny van de Beek. For West Ham United in goal number 13, Alfonso Areola. Number 7, Andrei Yarmolenko. 10, Manuel Lanzini. Number 15, Craig Dawson. Number 16, the captain, Mark Noble. Number 20, Jared Bowen. Number 23, Issa Diop. Number 24, Ryan Fredericks. Now what? Now what?
How far now?
About 10 seconds. Right.
That's not bad.
Where were we? 24, Ryan Fredericks. Number 26, Masaraku. Yeah, number 31 is Johnson. And 33, Qual. Okay, Manchester United versus West Ham United. I'm hoping that Steve will come on in a moment. The players take the knee. Yeah, about 10, 15 seconds behind. And we're off. Here we go. Manchester United against West Ham United. You're about 20 seconds behind. And, well, a good early start for West Ham. They have the ball in the attacking third on the right-hand side. Lindelof wins that off him. Clears it down as far as Mark Noble. Ooh. And Matic can get away for United. A bit of a slow start for United, but an attacking start inside the first 30 seconds for the Hammers. 2 on Man United is your prediction. And speaking of predictions, your predictions are now closed. Right, you joining back on? Sorry about that. Let me just get onto the YouTube chat and pin that comment up. Yeah, WHU Paul says good luck. Yeah, best of luck to you as well. May the best team win, but to be honest, I mean, I think we have the home advantage, but you know what we're like in some of these cup games, especially the Carabao Cup. Not brilliant at times. Well, especially if we're at home to Man City in this competition, we never are. Beat them last season, but then lost to them in the cup. It's one of them things. Harry Critchlow's put 2-1 to Man United. He put that in before I closed the predictions, so I can put that in now. And West Ham win it's sort of a, what would you describe it as? Their away kit? I mean, you'll probably say cack, but it's sort of a light blue maroony type colour. Don't know exactly what colour it is. That's a good ball. Oh, John Bones on the ball now. He hits it wide at the post. Oh, very slow start in the first 2 minutes. Right, so tell me what seconds are you on?
Give me 2 seconds.
So Harry Critchlow went for 2-1 United. When I can actually get the right thing on. Oh, come on. I can't get the thing right. 2-1. Sorted. There we
go. Come on.
West Ham fans are singing, "Is this a library?" We're only nearly 3 minutes into the game. Give it a chance. Wait till we've actually scored, then that might actually change. Right, so what seconds are you on? We've just entered the 3rd minute on my clock.
Jesus, 30 seconds behind. What the hell?
I said, didn't I? I mean, I don't know. If you had an actual TV box, then you wouldn't be. But I don't know why. You always seem to be miles behind. This is the best game of the season. The 2 biggest clubs in England. Debatable. Debatable. I mean, United are one of the biggest teams in the Premier League. Personally, I wouldn't say West Ham are the biggest club. Are one of the biggest clubs in the Prem. If it was Man City or Liverpool, I mean, they're not one of the big 6 sides, are they? So, but they do have history as well. So I suppose, they do have a lot of history. So the United though, but in recent times have been cack. But it's the 2 best clubs in the league at the minute, I would say, against each other.
I'm on 325, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Oh, you're 35 seconds behind.
Jesus. Always happens.
And I'm not going to pause it because it's my stream, not yours. By the way, we've got the Carabao Cup draw coming up straight after the game, so do stay tuned. I haven't changed that banner, it still says pre-match. Let's put this one on. I do something that you don't do, Liam, and that's actually prepare the banners before the stream.
Yeah.
But of course, when there's a goal and when the second half's coming up, I'll obviously change that. Ow. I'll change that one. And put that. You're getting your comments in live chat, by the way. 5 minutes in, West Ham have started a better side. We've been on the back foot. I think we're expected to be on the back foot for a lot of the game with the squad that we're playing. It's not the first team. And they're not really taking any chances, West Ham. They're starting their first team, so they'll probably win this, given teams. But as I say, it depends on who turns up at the end of the day. That's a good challenge by Van der Beek. Brilliant tackle. But he's complaining he didn't get the for in. Manchester United have won 5 League Cups. Right. Steve's back with us.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay then. So
The reason
kick
I
off.
couldn't leave before was because
Yeah. Okay, that's all sorted.
edited
That's
the
good.
settings, so it's fine.
Okay.
Very slow start.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I mean,
What do we expect when we're playing the reserve team?
West Ham are quite a defensive team anyway. I think they play quite a low block.
Well, if it's a low block, we managed to get through them.
Well, yeah. But
And we never get through these low block teams. What a good shot that wasn't. It's fallen to Qualo. Oh my god. It just fell to Qual and then Lanzini, I think it was, for the shot. Let's have a look here. Bowen to Qual to Lanzini, went back to Qual. And then the shot, the shot's blocked, falls to Qual, who hits a shot towards Dean Ensign's far post, and it was well blocked by Eric Bailly. Corner into the box from West Ham, set it away. Danger still not fully cleared. That's a nice pass, that. Crawl. Come on, Delors. Here's an opportunity, Jared Bowen to Crawl at the angle. What a good pass that wasn't. Dear me. Qual tries to play it in front of him and he literally passes it out of play.
I was reading that
West Ham
Henderson wants to go out on loan.
I don't blame him. He's not starting games.
Well, exactly. He needs to be
I'm
playing.
surprised Tom Heaton's actually here because he's never going to play, is he? If Dean Hunson's getting a nod ahead of him.
Exactly.
And he's never even on the bench. So
that's a shame. He's a top keeper and he's still very young.
Tom Heaton.
I still think we should have got Donnarumma, to be honest.
I would have given David De Gea quite a bit of competition. But I think if we did that, I think De Gea would have gone.
Yeah, but you think about...
1-0! 1-0 West Ham. Lanzini.
Shit.
Wow.
I mean, that's been coming since like the first 30 seconds.
Shit on it.
This is going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game, only 8 minutes in. Beautiful goal. To the right-hand side. Somehow gets through him. I don't know how. Pulled back. Lanzini straight in. That's easy as you like, that is. To be honest, that's deserved. I'll say we're playing the reserve team, so it's no surprise. If we get knocked out, it's no shock. But Ryan Fredericks, I tell you what, does well to get through. Somehow he gets through. He gets in between Tellers and who else was it? Lindelof. He gets in between two players. Yeah,
maybe Ollie wants to get knocked out so we can focus on the Champions League and Premier League.
I mean, that's not the sort of mentality you want to go.
I know it's not, but
if you're looking to try and win trophies.
Yeah, but then he would have played a strong team, wouldn't he? Think about it.
It's about time he actually won a trophy. We're not going to get very far, are we, if we're doing that. Ryan Fredericks got injured after that goal. Ain't nobody like Lanzini makes us happy. Yeah, that's it. Well, I had a feeling West Ham would score the first goal. We don't know. I mean, that's the first goal we've conceded at home. Well, it's the first time we've conceded the first goal at home, but doesn't surprise me. You see, they've been all over us in the first 10 minutes, and we've just been lethargic, really. So it doesn't shock me. It does not shock me.
I see Sir Alex is there.
Yes. Well, 2 minutes after that goal, we eventually got the game back underway. So there's about 2 minutes added time for you. Home streak going to end. No, only because we're playing the B-Tech squad. I mean, half of these players are nowhere near good enough to be in the first team. Martial certainly isn't. Lindelof isn't. Delors not good enough. Van der Beek will go in January. He's just resting the first team, to be honest with you. I don't blame him. So, you'll get a lot of people saying Ollie out because he made loads of changes, all that jazz. But all the people who say Ollie out are just stupid. Because you can understand why he's made his changes. I know he's probably made too many changes. In fairness, but
It's too
I can
early
understand
to
why he's
say
made
Ollie
his
out.
changes. Where? Away, man! Don't be like Martin Atkinson, we had about 3 or 4 penalty claims and none of them were given. That's the first penalty claim we've had. Ugh. Nice, Donny. Lingard. Play to the right. Delors, there's only one in the box. It's a low cross and a corner. Let's have a look at this again. Lingard gets the ball. Well,
I bet
to be honest,
Tellers are going to take this.
Well, to be honest with you, Mark Noble goes for the header, then goes down. But he's also got hold of Lingard's. Oh, man! He's also got hold of Lingard's shot and pulls him down. Matta's just hit the crossbar. I'll tell you what happened in a moment, actually, because I was in the middle of saying something. Right, corner came in. It was Ariola came out, didn't really get onto it. Lingard got the head. It went straight back to Juan Mata at the angle, who hit it first time. Looks like it's going into top corner. I think Ariola actually gets a touch onto that, which tips it onto the... Does he tip it onto the crossbar? He does, actually. He tips it onto the crossbar. That's a heck of a save. Really good save. But since the goal... This is the thing with United. We can't keep doing this. We'll start poorly, concede the first goal.
Yeah.
It takes us till we've conceded the first goal to actually start performing.
Yeah.
Well,
Then we start to contend.
you can't do that every game and expect to get away with it, because you won't.
No.
Against Liverpool, we won't. Let's just say that. That didn't go out of play. No, Sancho still kept it in. Put the ball in. Mata, Sancho, nice. Come on. Go. Ooh. Goes for a shot. It's deflected out for a corner. Brentford scored 7 and didn't chant at all while I was there. Yep. Man U fans looking for Ronaldo. To be honest with you, this is what I don't understand, right? People always say, oh, you got Ronaldo, you should be winning, and Man United rely on Ronaldo. United shouldn't be relying on one player. We shouldn't rely on one player. And actually, we don't always rely on one player, actually, because Lingard scored against you. You know, Lingard scored against you. Last season, we didn't even have Ronaldo, and look how many goals we scored. Although, have a look at the percentage of penalties as well, because we had about 10. But you've got players like Bruno Fernandes who can create an impact. We had Greenwood, who's, I think, probably scored more goals than Ronaldo so far in the Prem. You know, we got some good players. You know, we didn't just rely on Bruno last year. No, we don't rely on one player. You can't rely on one player. It wasn't just Bruno.
I think the best players we've got starting from defence would be De Gea. I think Tellers is very good.
Go on, Martial!
Sugar.
I mean, if you're saying we relied on Bruno, to be honest, I could say the same for West Ham. Most of the time, half the time, you were relying on Mikel Antonio and Ben Warmer in the past few games. See, you can't just say a certain team relies on one player. It's a whole team. There's 11 players on the pitch. I mean, we have to rely on David De Gea, actually. We have to rely on David De Gea saving that penalty against Mark Noble, which he did. We relied on De Gea on a few occasions, and sometimes he didn't even turn up.
Did you watch on YouTube Ronaldo's reaction when De Gea saved?
Yeah, he was chuffed.
That's a brilliant clip.
While Fredericks is down again, that means he's definitely going to be coming off. Sad shame he got the assist for the goal. Well, thank God. What happened? Did he? I mean, it's a nice goal. Let's just say that. Oh, so that's what's happened then. So Ryan Fredericks must have fell down There's like a bit of a, there's a little slant on the pitch near the Stretford end. Looks like he's lost his footing on there and knackered his ankle. Well, Vladimir Kufal's come on to replace Ryan Fredericks for West Ham United, where I'm nearly 17 minutes into the game. I don't know about yous. Liam's about 35 seconds behind. So there you go. But a cack first 10 minutes for us, but then as soon as they got the goal, we started to perform a bit, and we've played better. We've hit the bar. Ariola with a really good save. Here's Martial again. Martial's he's woeful, isn't he, Martial? I'll tell you what though, when Cavani comes back from injury, be interesting to see if he gets another game ahead of Ronaldo.
Yeah. Him up front with Ronaldo would be great in the front three.
Mm. A reminder that the draw for the Carabao Cup 4th round takes place after the game. Any goals to tell you about? Yes, there is a few goals to tell you about, actually. We know Lanzini put West Ham 1-0 up. We have got a few goals. Tottenham Hotspurs are leading Wolverhampton Wanderers by a goal to 0. A goal after 14 minutes from Tanguy and Ndombele. And Arsenal are leading AFC Wimbledon, a Lacazette penalty. And Brighton and Hove Albion, it says big chance, which normally means that there's going to be a goal. Brighton, I think, may have just scored against Swansea. Oh, it might be let's have a look. Is it a penalty or what? Oh, we'll soon find out in a moment. Anyway, do drop a like for them for the done, so by the way, keep me up to date with all the goals as they come in. Arsenal 1, Wimbledon 0, Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 0, Millwall 0, Leicester 0, Wolves 0, Spurs 1. Brighton haven't scored, by the way. Must have been it said big chance, obviously must have been missed. So no goal there. So we are supposed to tell you about. They are, by the way, 36 minutes into that game. They started well before we did. And PSG are leading Met by a goal to 0 Hakimi, and they're not even starting. They're not even starting Messi. They play better without Messi. Saying something. Big chance doesn't mean a goal. Normally it does. Majority of the time where I see big chance, it means there's a goal coming on the thing. But I say there is a few occasions where that doesn't happen. Go on, Tony. Sancho. Corner. No. Goal kick. Lingard. Martial to Lingard. Lingard backheeled actually to Martial. Martial tried to control it. We tried flicking it up way too many times. You're not going to manage that. 20 minutes in. Stefan Mitrovic. Where's Ronaldo? Where's Ronaldo? He's getting rested at the minute. Ollie's resting practically the whole first team for the game on Saturday. It's difficult though when because we've got 3 games. We had the game on Sunday. It'd been difficult for West Ham as well. Actually, I'm surprised they're not resting their first team. But we've had West Ham tonight. On Sunday. We're playing them tonight. And then we're going to be playing Aston Villa early kickoff on Saturday. So you'll be resting the players. And I don't blame them for that, to be honest. I didn't know you were playing. Well, you do now. Welcome, Stefan, by the way, to the stream. There has been a goal for Brighton, no. As West Ham come forward here. Well done. Great shield into the ball. Welcome, Joe Jumper, mate. Brighton 1, Swansea 0. What a sad shame. The Seagulls are beating the Welsh. And it's Aaron Connolly, the 21-year-old Irishman who has scored for Brighton. Right, nearly 22 minutes into this Carabao Cup tie. It's Manchester United 0, West Ham United 1. Is that your TV I can hear, Liam?
Yeah, it's only on 8.
Oh, well, it's coming through loud. Plus, you're about 30 seconds behind. I wonder, I'm thinking, I can hear yours over mine for some reason. Might be because I've got these in, but there you go. I don't know. Anyways, do we play Saturday or Friday? No, we play on Saturday, mate. We play on Saturday, Bo Reading. Our PSG's, I don't even know what on earth that means, mate. I don't know what that means. Are you basically saying the beaten Mets? Offside to West Ham. Yeah, West Ham play card offside there. Oh, I don't want to enter full screen. Wait, the flag's just gone up for you. You are miles behind. Dear Lord. I'm late, but I'll say 3-1 United. All right.
17 meetings. 17 visits to Old Trafford.
By the way, if you can hear Liam's TV, he's 30 seconds behind, so take no notice of that. You're always 30 seconds behind. I don't know whether it's to do with the connection or whether your TV's just cack.
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know why. Go on, Matter. Ah! Come on. One thing, we're not moving the ball quick enough, are we? We're just being slow and patient with it as well.
Yeah,
It
very slow.
frustrates me this type of game. Stefan, I don't understand the words then. Oh, bye. Oh dear. Wolves 0, Tottenham 2, Harry Kane. And Brighton 2, Swansea 0. And it is Connolly again. George Hum's put, who's this? This is Steve, the guy that was on Sunday's match.
Hello, how's it going? Oh, Kojak.
Hit it. Oh dear. Poor shot that. I mean, he had a goal, I suppose, Van der Beek, but he gets his foot well underneath it, and it's by. Nowhere near the goal. West Ham fans are chanting with hip. Oh my god. You'll probably know what they're saying. I'm not going to say it, but
Let's just hope they're not going to be blowing bubbles.
Well, let's hope we burst. Well, no, we can't really burst the bubbles because they won't have any bubbles here. We burst their bubbles at their ground. Matter. That's a good ball. Matic. Long ball. Oh my God. What was that? I'm saying I'm not a fan of Matic, and you can see why. He hits a ball from the left-hand side. It goes literally straight to Areola. Jesus. Stefan, please put your comments in English, because I can't understand Montenegrin. Something tells me I'm into something good. Go on. Go on. Lingard. Van der Beek on the overlap. Oh, that wasn't a bad ball from Lingard, but Sancho going to get onto that. He is. Lingard hits it from distance, and it's a great save. It's a great save from Ariola. It's a good shot, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Everyone's coming and going for some reason. Don't know where they've gone. Mata. Lingard. In from Tellez. Ooh.
Oh, come on.
That was poor. Now he gets his head onto it and it's gone up and down and nowhere near the goal. Ha ha. West Ham fans are saying we support our local team. Hey dear. Lovely ball. Martial from Lingard. Back to Lingard again. Where? Bloody hell. That's an awful tackle. He won't book him, though, will he? He's not going to book Mark Noble. Of course. John Moss for you. That was a silly foul, though. Yeah. And it's actually about 20 yards out. That's where the foul takes place. Whether the free kick's going to be taken exactly there, we don't know. So I'm convinced some of these referees make them move about 2 yards behind. 2 yards back. See if we can do anything from this free kick. I bet we can't. It's normally woeful with free kicks. Who's the referee? John Moss. Poor free kick from Matt. Really poor. Exactly what I thought. I knew it would be a crap free kick. Only people, fair enough. Bound to approach Rudiger. Would it be any good at buying? I don't know, to be honest. To be honest, he has said that before, that you won't add people on more blocks. So there you go. I mean, I don't play it, so there you go. Lingard's lost the ball. Oh, poor pass to Law. Matter ref. He hasn't even given advantage for that. Tellez. Didn't even give advantage for that. Poor. You think Phil Jones? No, Phil Jones will not come on. Well, I certainly hope he doesn't.
Oh, God, no.
I don't want to wish that on anyone. I hope he doesn't.
Is Rocco still with us, or has he gone somewhere else? I haven't checked.
Isn't he back in the Argentinian
Spanish.
league?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he is. He's gone. I mean, Chris Smalling's doing quite well for Roma.
Yeah, so I watched their game against CSKA Sofia with Liam.
And Mkhitaryan.
I thought him and Mickey were both decent. I thought Warmer played well, but to be honest, they had a bit of a scare because CSKA Sofia scored the first goal, and it was Graham Carey, former Plymouth player. Liam knew who it was as soon as I said he scored it. He said, "Oh yeah, that's former Plymouth player." So I got Graham Carey.
If Delo scores, I'll send you a £40 super chat. Okay.
Wow.
If Delo scores, it's yours.
I mean, you probably won't need to worry about it because he probably won't.
Well,
No need
here's
to worry, he
hoping.
probably won't.
Are you sponsored by Iron Brew now?
I've been trying, but
You should be. Yeah,
I
definitely.
can't.
That'd be
I
good.
can't. The people who do Iron Brew bars, they don't do sponsorships.
No, it'd be so tough to get a sponsorship by them.
The only things they do, like, I mean, they used to Iron Brew used to the Iron Bars Iron Brew used to sponsor the. It was called the Iron Brew Cup or something, one of the Scottish
Okay.
cups a
Yeah.
long time ago. But no, they don't do channel sponsorships, so it's difficult, really. Still,
Ideally, you get sponsorships. You're on about 100,000 subscribers.
well, I don't think that's going to ever happen, is it?
Well, you never know.
Who Manchester United got in the next round? We won't even get to the next round.
We don't know yet.
We won't get to the next round, to be honest, unless we turn up in the second half. Against West Ham, we normally do. We went 1-0 down against them at half time and beat them, but that was away from home. I think at half time I think second half he might bring on Bruno. He'll probably bring on Bruno and Greenwood. I don't think we'll see Anthony Elanga, and I'm pretty hope. Well, I hope we don't see Phil Jones.
No, I don't think he'd be that. He wouldn't be that stupid.
That's the sort of daft substitution that Ollie would probably make. If he brings Phil Jones on, then dear Lord, that would be cack. Sing no. Just have a look, see if there's any more goals coming through. Doesn't look like it. Let's have a look. Put him under. No one putting him under pressure there. Dear Lord. Any goals to tell you about? Doesn't look like it though. 2-0 Brighton at half time against Swansea. Arsenal are only winning 1-0 against AFC Wimbledon. Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 0, United 0, West Ham 1. As we all know. Millwall 0, Leicester 0. And it's Wolves 0, Tottenham 2. 2 goals in the space of 10 minutes, actually, for Tottenham Hotspurs. And Ndombele, 14th minute. And Kane in the 23rd. Van der Beek's not playing too bad. I mean, he certainly needs to prove a point to Ollie. Certainly got to prove a point to Ollie. So, see what happens. Delors with the 4 for United, right in front of David Moyes. "35 minutes in nearly. Come on, Sancho. Martial's not going to keep hold of it, is he? No, he has. Martial's still going. Oh. Goal. I heard Van der Beek might be joining Liverpool. I don't think United would let a player go to Liverpool. You can have Phil Jones.
Well, apparently Arsenal are interested in Martial, and apparently Martial likes Arsenal.
Probably does.
But I could see that
Arsenal
happening.
can have him because he's crap, to be honest. Let him go to Arsenal. I bet he can't do much worse. Probably could, actually, because Arsenal are even worse than United. So since West Ham's goal, I think we've had more of the possession and we've actually been more dominant. This was the same in the last game, actually. We were more dominant with the ball. We had more of the possession, did more of it, created more opportunities. West Ham had like 2 massive opportunities and scored 1. But I'd say second half. We normally perform in the second half, so we'll see what happens. Ha! John John Moss got in the way of the ball. Oh dear. Sums of how good he is as a ref then. Drop ball. Matic takes it. Here's Mata now. I once saw him in Manchester Centre before, and I said, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" Never mind. Anyways, Van der Beek back into the defence. Lindelof hasn't actually had too bad a game. How Man United are going to get back into the game if they don't have CR7? You should know that United don't rely on one player. We can't always rely on Ronaldo. The only reason Ronaldo's scoring is because he's getting in the right place at the right time, but we don't rely on Ronaldo. People need to realise just because Ronaldo's not in the team doesn't mean we're not going to get back into the game. We've got players that can do that. Bruno's on the bench, he might come on. Greenwood's capable of writing his own headlines. He has done that quite a lot, actually. You know, so there is other players in the squad that can do things, but I don't think we'll win this. We might get back into it. Martial, Tellez, Mata. That's an awful cross. Oh! Ariola's just punched it straight to Delors. And Delors can't skip past him, can he? Oh, good ball. Jared Bowen, well done, bye. Brilliant interception, that. "38 minutes in, still 1-0 West Ham. United are pressing now. Wolves 1, Tottenham 2. Dendonka has just scored. Lanzini, go back. Yarmolenko, and way! Oh, he's offside. What's that, Jim? Sad. Yarmolenko chipped it through, played across goal, and Jared Bowen kicks it over the bar, but offside turns out. So it was offside.
Let's go get a drink. All right.
Well, Jared Bowen was not offside in the first instance. In the first instance, he wasn't offside, so that's an interesting decision, I have to say there. I'll just put the camera on me for the moment once he's gone. I'll put it back on there. Sancho, I think Sancho gets caught, does he? Let's have a look. Does he even get caught? Well, he must have done, otherwise he wouldn't be hobbling. First 6 games for Manchester United, and he's actually had 2 shots. He's not going to be amazing, is he? He's certainly not going to light up the Premier League, which is exactly what I thought. I didn't think he'd be good enough for the Prem. I said he wouldn't be good enough for the Premier League. I was saying to a lot of United fans that I don't really want to be paying 100 million, and he's not going to be amazing in the Prem. I predicted that he wouldn't be good. I like Sancho, but I just don't think he's good enough for the Prem. Great. Families from Afghanistan. Some families from Afghanistan potentially coming to Middlesbrough. They will be living on 39 quid a week. Oh my God, you're not going to live on that, are you? Dear Lord. Oh, he's back.
Hello.
So I just put the camera on me for the moment while you.
Yeah, that's right. No, I had to get a drink. I had a
Sancho's
Chinese.
overrated. I mean,
I had a Chinese tonight, so my mouth's really dry, thirsty.
All right. Long ball in from Delort. Ooh. It's not going to fall to that, was it? Where's that going? Van der Beek controls that nice. Yeah, I was just saying, there's someone saying about there was the stats came up. Sancho's Itchy had 2 shots and done nothing for United in the first 6 games. I was like, well, to be honest, I knew all along he wasn't going to light up. He wasn't going to light up the Premier League. It wasn't going to be good enough. But so we're only 6 games in, so still enough time. But I was saying all along, didn't really want Sancho to go to United because I had a feeling he'd be. I didn't think he'd be amazing. He's all right in the Bundesliga, but away, go for a shot. Go on, Van der Beek. Oh, bloody hell, that was cack.
Three minutes plus stoppage time.
39 games and only 17 starts. Van der Beek spent more time on the bench. He's only started 17 games out of 39. Bruno Fernandes, Tom Eaton both talking to Greenwood, all in conversation there. I say, at least Van der Beek for me, you know. Yeah, I think he's too similar to Scott McTominay. That might be why Ollie isn't playing him, because they're both box-to-box midfielders. But Van der Beek is, you know, he's really given it a good go in this game. You know, I'm being impressed with his performance so far. I know we're not back in the game at the minute, but he's, you know, at least he's actually willing to have a shot from, you know, from outside the box. Because after time, we just try and work the ball into the penalty area and then we don't get very far. We struggled against West Ham trying to do that in the last game. Oh, Masuaku. I was going to say he could have gone for that. He had space. Nice pass. Kral. That's another corner for the Hammers. They started the first half well. They're going to end the first half well by the looks of it. They always say start as you mean to go on. They've certainly started as they're meant to go on, but they haven't actually performed as you'd expect normally. Go on. I think United, I think, to be honest with you, West Ham performed better in the last game than they've done in this first half.
Yeah.
I'm on about the first half, because obviously you've got another full 45 minutes to go. So I think the first half performance of them in the last game was way better than this one. But they had home, you know, they had the home fans on the side as well. This game, they've got 70,000, well, 68, 70,000 United fans on the backs, practically. Or more like half of our players have probably got them on the backs. Come on. Added time soon. Hey! Lindelof with the ball now. What did you have from the Chinese then?
It's called an A2, so it was sweet and sour
A2.
chicken balls. Yeah, sweet and sour chicken balls,
yes.
egg fried rice, and like a beef with like the noodles and stuff like that.
Oh, go on. Go on. Oh, again, the nipple. Oh! Ouch. 2 minutes at a time. Yeah, that's the exact same order as me, apart from I don't get the beef thing. I just get the balls and the rice.
Yes. Always a good shout. Do you prefer the chicken balls or the pork balls?
Well, which ones do you get? Like, 'cause it's chicken balls I have.
Yeah, I always go for those.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of pork. I'm not a big fan of pork.
No.
Even though I tell a lot of porky jokes, I just don't. Not a big fan of pork anyway. I don't think Tellers has done too. I don't think he's been brilliant, but he's been putting balls into the box. Some of these players. I mean, I'd certainly say they're not good enough to come up against the teams like Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, etc. But there's certainly players that we could play in other cup games. What was that? Another really poor pass.
Tellez is good in the Champions League. That's when he comes alive. He's really good in the Champions League.
He was good for who did he play for? Was it Porto?
Yeah, and Juventus.
Never saw too much of him at Juve, to be honest. I'll say Sancho will come to life at some point. It's just going to take him.
Have you done up your nose yet?
I did that earlier on, actually, before the game started. Anyway, up your nose. Yeah. Hey.
Well,
wasn't a brilliant first start of football, but
no, that was a bit rubbish.
Well, it could have been worse, to be honest with you. Oh, it could have been a lot worse, in fairness.
Still 1-0. We've still got a chance.
But I think we could have gone into half time drawing 1-1 at least.
Yeah.
I think we've probably. I don't know. I'd say we've been a better side in the first half. Well, since they scored, we were the better side. But I say we need to. Say if we can't keep conceding the first goal and then decide to perform, so we're not going to get away with it all the time,
I know.
So can't keep. Banana. I think we should have signed Aaron Connolly. We're United. I don't think so. Aaron Connolly. Oh God, he's a B-Tech Martial. Didn't go for that. Put it that way. Yeah, he's got a double against Swansea. A very average championship club. Yeah, right. I wouldn't have gone for him whatsoever. Well, half time we're losing by a goal to 0. The goal we concede, to be honest, defensively is poor because we leave Lanzini completely unmarked, but it was a well-worked goal, in fairness. Ryan Fredericks does really well. I mean, somehow, I don't know how he manages it, he somehow gets between Tellers and Lindelof, gets through in between them. Oh, how have you managed that? Then, obviously, the pullback's brilliant. Straight to Lanzini. Couldn't really miss from there. See, if only we could do that. It's one of them things. Yeah, remember me? Yes, I do. Long the stream. But let's have a look at the half-time stats then. Van der Beek, for me, has probably been the best player on the pitch, I think, personally. Lingard, I don't think, has had a particularly bad game. Bai, I think, has been okay. Sancho, not amazing. Let's just go. Bye. Oh, dear. Well, the stats would certainly say that we've been by a country mile the better side. 4 shots, 1 on target. And it was the only chance they've created. 4 shots, 1 on target. 1 chance created for West Ham. So they've not been great. 13 shots, but only 3 on target. But we did hit the crossbar, but that doesn't go down as a shot on target. So really, that should, if it had gone on shots on target, I would have gone down 4. But we've created 9 decent chances. So we've created chances, but it's the same old story. We're not clinical enough.
Bring on Rooney.
2009, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was that 2010? Can't remember. going back a while though, back in
Yeah,
Ferguson.
2010, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that. On the team momentum stats, 69% team momentum. I don't really take much notice of that, but see, I think to be honest, David Moyes at halftime, he'll be happy that the team's got the lead and that they've managed to keep us out. But I don't think he'll be too chuffed with how they've played, folks. I don't think they've been great. United, I think, go 1-0 down at half-time, but they go in the better side. So it's be interesting to see what happens at half-time. If there was any changes you'd make, obviously you can't change the full 11, which I would. But who would you bring on?
So I would bring on Greenwood, 100%. I would probably bring on
Bruno.
Is Fernandes on the bench?
Yeah, Bruno.
Yeah, I'd bring on definitely Bruno and Greenwood.
Yeah, I'd bring on some of the actual first team players because I think one or two of the players, we lack a little bit of experience at times over there. And,
Yeah,
you got
absolutely.
players like, some of these players that are playing, they'll have played against teams like West Ham before, but I think we need the likes of Greenwood on there, Bruno, possibly Wan-Bissaka. I don't know whether I'd bring him on for Delors. I don't think Delors been bad, but
no,
see,
it's just a lot of the players on there now.
I'll say that.
They've got no game time. There's no experience.
Yeah, obviously that's the difference. Certainly wouldn't bring on Phil Jones because he's experienced in cocking things up.
Yeah, why would you bring on Phil Jones? That's ridiculous. Why he's still at that club, I've got no idea.
I think since Soufal's come on, he's played quite well, I think, for West Ham. I think second half they'll bring on probably Fornals and Ben Rama, maybe. Bring on Ben Rama, try and cause some problems down that left-hand side for us. I think that Johnson's done decent for them. I don't think it's been too bad. But for me, if I'm West Ham, I put Masabaka, an experienced left back, in his position, and then I would replace Johnson with either Vlasic or Ben Rama, and then have them at left mid.
Yeah.
Because for me, I think Johnson's decent, but there's too many times where United have been able to get straight past him, So obviously lack of experience is obviously... But I think it's nice. A lot of people don't appreciate it. It's nice to see some of the players who wouldn't normally get game time. It's nice to see them getting, getting one or two games here and there. But at the same time, for a fact that this team, the team we're playing at the minute, apart from maybe Lingard, Van der Beek, Tellez, and Bay, and Sancho.
Yeah, it's just the B team.
They're not good enough.
No.
Apart from those 5 players, it's not a good enough team.
That's been proven tonight.
Yeah. It's the first half. I would say it's been probably the same as when we played against West Ham before. So we were the better side home and away. I've just actually seen the Fredericks again. Fredericks actually nutmegs Alex Tellez. Wow. Ronald Koeman's left Barcelona on a mutual agreement. That wouldn't shock me. Right. Someone on Instagram here, I'm looking at a Manchester United post. Not the start we wanted. Played some good football. Lingard unlucky not to get awarded a pen. There'll be a lot of United fans saying it's a pen. I was sort of on the fence with that one, really, because for me, there's a few refs would have given a pen. There's some refs that would have given it, some refs that wouldn't. Mark Noble goes with a header, then goes down. It goes down, but the fact that he's grabbing hold of Lingard's top or short or whatever it is, he's grabbing hold of him. He pulls him down. Some refs would have given a pen for that, but I didn't think, looking at it. Yeah, he's grabbing him, but I don't think he's pulling him with enough force for him to go down. I think he goes down a bit easily, in fairness. So, say a debatable one. I've seen those given before. I've seen those not being given, and it wasn't given tonight. It's one of the things. Do Man United need more players? We certainly need a CDM. Certainly need a CDM. That's all I can say. Let's have a look here.
What's Goldbridge saying on Twitter? I bet he's not happy.
He's probably saying Ollie out because he's made too many subs or something. Changes. I don't know, so I don't follow Mark Goldbridge on Twitter.
Oh, okay. He's normally tweeting like mad, especially at half time.
Yeah, Declan Rice to Man U, he's creative. He played well against us on Sunday. Not gonna lie. Let's have a look. What's he tweet here? He's praised Donny van de Beek here. Tackling, passing, tempo. What a great half by Donny van de Beek. It's amazing that he can't get a start over certain other players. I mean, to be honest, he has been superb throughout this game, but it's just annoying that he doesn't get started because I think he's got potential. He's got the potential to be a good Premier League.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It would take him time, obviously. Keep or sell Mata. To be honest, I would have sold him years ago. But he's one of those players that has experience, I suppose. So, say when he's playing in these cup games, he's got experience.
Yeah.
He's also said here, you asked here, not actually a bad half from United, but to be blunt, Mata has slowing us down too many times that Matic and Donny are looking for the pass and he's not there. Matic and Donny combination impressive again. I wouldn't say Matic has been brilliant, to be honest with you. We'll see what happens. Tellez on toasty, United looking very rusty. I think that was at the goal. That's at the time that the goal went in, I believe. I mean, he absolutely roasted Tellez, in fairness, to be honest, with that nutmeg. But no, I agree with Mark with what he's saying. Oh,
yeah, totally.
Brent. No, I agree. It's been a good first half from United. I know people will say it's not been great.
Who would you go with? So Tellez in his prime or Luke Shaw in his prime?
Shaw.
Yeah?
I think Shaw is miles ahead of Tellez.
Yeah, I think Tellez's crosses are some of the best.
Good. Tellez is good at crossing, but so is Luke Shaw. So they're both similar, but for me, Shaw has more of an instinct. He's a lot better, personally. And defensively, he's better than Tellez.
And he's still, what is he, like 23, 24 still?
Luke Shaw, I think he's older than that now. I know he's still young, but I think he's probably about 24, 25.
Is he?
Let's have a look here. I'll try and find out now. Let's have a look.
What's Tellez? Tellez must be about 33.
Ancient. Tellez is 28.
Is he?
Condon is.
Okay.
1992.
Yeah.
33. Well, that was 33. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have probably said that, to be honest. Who's this new keeper we've got? This Mate Kovar that I've never heard of. Oh, he's an under 23 goalkeeper. That's right. Then
Oh, okay.
Phil Jones is only 29. Goodness me, looks like he's in his 40s. Luke Shaw, 40 was old than that. He's actually 26.
Oh, is he? Okay.
He turned 26 4 days before I turned 19, actually.
Because we got him when he was like, what? Was he like 18, 19, I
He
think?
was about
from
17,
Southampton?
wasn't he? Because
Yeah, he was very young.
how long has he
Very
been
young.
with us? He's been with us for about... Didn't he join in, was it 2012?
No, I think it was Moyes that bought it. Was David Moyes that bought him, wasn't it? Because it was
So
him,
it'll have been 2013 then. 2013,
Di Maria, and that striker, but I can't remember his name. Falcao. Falcao. They were all bought in at the same time, weren't they?
That was 2013, 2014. That was just after
Yeah.
Fergie retired. So yeah, that's 8 years ago, and he only turned 26 about 2 months ago. So I would say we got him when he was about 18. When he was about 18, 19. So he was still a young lad at that point. Latest scores just coming in: 1-0 Arsenal at half time, 2-0 Brighton at the minute is the latest score. Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 0, 1-0 to West Ham here, 2-1 to Tottenham Hotspurs against Wolves, and Millwall Leicester is currently goalless now. Last time, by the way, that Leicester played against Millwall, they conceded a 90th minute winner. If you all remember that in the FA Cup. And
I think it all went downhill as soon as Fellaini joined. I was like, oh my god, these signings we're making now is just no.
Fellaini wasn't even a bad player. It was as soon as he joined United, he was cack. Don't get me wrong. He's the only good thing about him was when he was trying to win headers in the air. His massive bush was able. His massive bush was able added about an extra 2 inches on.
That goal against West Brom was brilliant though. When he came on as a sub, and Louis van Gaal's reaction was just
Yeah, I remember that. West Ham players come back out onto the pitch. United players are already on the pitch. So second half's going to get underway, ladies and gentlemen, in less than 30 seconds time.
Come on. Need some subs. I can't hear you. I can't hear.
My
there
mic
you go.
muted. Sorry about that.
That's right. That's better. That's better.
What I was saying was, the reason I'm not using OBS is someone asked me earlier. I normally use OBS for these streams because I can have the clock on. But the reason I'm not using OBS tonight is because the draws later. I wanted to put all the ball numbers scrolling along the bottom, which I'll show you just now. So there you go. I can do that when the draw comes on.
I thought it was my phone. I've got the latest Hawaii phone, but sometimes it's a bit in Hawaii. But sometimes
how are you?
Sometimes it's a bit intermittent with StreamYard. So I sometimes go on. Have you ever heard of?
I didn't realize the mic. I didn't realize
Have you ever heard of Denver?
Denver.
Developer. I sometimes go on his stream yards as well.
I don't watch his channel, to be honest.
No, he's okay.
I have heard of Developer, or Developer,
Yeah.
whatever his name is. I've heard of him, but I don't really keep in tabs with him. Because to be honest with you, a lot of these days I don't watch a lot of people's streams. I only watch them when I can. Normally the ones that are like in the evening if I'm not doing a stream, because during the day I'm very busy. It's hectic at the minute.
Yeah.
Come on! Good start to the second half here. We're 2.5 minutes in. Lingard 1 foot. Van der Beek, Sancho. Blocked. Well, positive start for United in this second half. Started the better side. Go on, Van der Beek. Oh, unlucky. Good defending. Good defending by, I believe, Craig Dawson, was it? Or was that? No, it's Kufal. Getting Craig Dawson mixed up with Kufal. What's the world come to? Great. Come on. 48 minutes in, second half already underway if you just joined us. 1-0 to Manchester United, a goal after a goal inside the first 9 minutes from Manuel Lanzini. And then since then, it's actually been United pushing this. West Ham haven't done anything. We thought as soon as the goal went in, I was like, yep, it's going to be a long game here. But to be honest, we've played remarkably well, actually, even though we're 1-0 down. We go into the second half with the momentum, believe it or not. So it's not very often, it's not often I say that, I'm like, oh, we're going in 1-0 down half time. The team that's leading would go in with the momentum, but we actually have the better momentum, in fairness. Got way more momentum. Offside ref, thank you. But yeah, we've gone into the second half with the more momentum, even though we're losing. Millwall 0, Leicester City 1. So it's not going to happen tonight. Millwall 0, Leicester 1. I'll find out who scored for you in a couple of minutes. But in the meantime, QPR caused a shock last night. They knocked out Everton on penalties. Bit of an interesting shootout. Although there was some controversy, actually, because the QPR goalkeeper for one of the penalties came off his goal line and had to be retaken. It's not something you see very often in a penalty shootout. I mean, he saved it well, don't get me wrong. That's a good ball. Sancho, unlucky. Just didn't come down for him. I think he tried to flick it. I don't know if he tried to flick it behind him. He just ended up flicking it in front of him. Didn't come down, but see, one Matters in centre. He flicks it in. It's a lovely dink, but see, it just didn't come down for him in the end. So it's difficult to try and. I don't know if he was trying to volley. Was he trying to volley out into the near post? To see if he's trying to do that. It's very difficult to do.
I really hope Sancho's not overrated.
Well, I've watched him in the Bundesliga. He's all right in the Bundesliga. I wouldn't say he's anything special. Lookman has scored for Leicester City, so that's the first goal at the Den. And the only game that hasn't had a goal at the minute, believe it or not, is Chelsea against Aston Villa. Two teams who can score goals, and there's not been a single goal there.
Oh, I hope Aston Villa win.
Nah, Chelsea will win that. I think I've got Chelsea to win actually tonight, so wouldn't shock me. I'd laugh if Arsenal concede to Wimbledon. Be hilarious. Never seen that before. Only 52 minutes in. But a good start to the second half. Again, we can't take our chances when we have them. See, if we get knocked out tonight, we can't blame. You can't really have a go at Ollie. You know, you don't get many teams that actually try and rest some of their players. I think he's. You see, people won't be complaining on Saturday if we beat Aston Villa, but say, Christ. Hey. Hey, Lord. Come on. Come on. We've got the momentum. Just move the ball faster. Tempo needs to be much, much quicker than this. Our tempo's way too slow. Don't forget, by the way, do stay tuned because we will still be reminder we're staying live for the Carabao Cup 4th round draw taking place after the match.
Let's just hope we're still in it.
Bruno Greenwood and that looks like Anthony Elanga warming up. What time's the Carabao Cup draw? It's after the game, so I would assume just after 10 o'clock. Although after time, they say the draw's going to be 10. And they don't start until 10:15 after time, so... I'll say it's normally after 10 o'clock, but they never say exactly when it's going to start. Oh, come on. Got to be better than that. Lingard. Quicker. Too slow of it. Oh. Give a foul for that. Really. Foul on Kufal. That was debatable. Can you get your comments in live chat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen? It took 55 minutes, but finally there was a goal at Stamford Bridge. Timo Werner. 1-0 to Chelsea. There's a surprise for you. What are the stats? 9 shots to 5 and they've had 70% possession. Doesn't surprise me. Right, we're 55 minutes in nearly in this game. Still 1-0 to West Ham. But believe it or not, surprisingly, with the team we're playing, we're actually playing quite well. But again, it's all right playing well, but it's creating the chances, which we're doing, and then taking your chances, which we aren't. So, say it's one of them things, really. There's Krall. He looks like David Luiz. Come on, Lindelof.
I know when Mourinho was boss, he wanted to sell Martial, didn't he?
To be honest, I think everyone wanted Martial to go, wow, ref yellow card, please. Thank you. First yellow card of the game. He's already been warned once, and it's Mark Noble. Good. Kaliab. That's the old Bayern logo, because that says FC Bayern München EV. Like, oh, it used to be EVO, didn't it? Something like that. So that's the old. Either that's the old one or that. I don't know.
Why are AC Milan just called Milan? Yeah, AC Milan are just called Milan now, aren't they?
Yeah, a lot of people don't say the AC now.
Don't know why.
No, I don't understand it. I think it makes more sense just saying Milan.
Well, I suppose, but then
Speaking of Milan, their company drawing against 17th place Venezia. There was a shot, I believe that was from Donny van der Beek, but it was wide at the post. West Ham fans are basically singing that we're crap, but we've been all over them. We've had 4 times the amount of shots. Like, they've had 4 shots, and we've had squared that. We've had 16. 4 squared is 16. But we've only had 3 shots on target from 16, which is really poor.
that's
That
not
is
good.
literally 3 out of 16. That is literally less than 20%.
As it stands, yeah.
Look at that, West Ham are winning. We haven't got Ronaldo, and we're not playing our first team. We're playing the B-Tech team, so it doesn't shock us. But we've been the better side, so if we do lose, I won't really be disappointed, but be a shame because I think we've played quite well actually in this game. What's going on? Well, we're playing our B-Techs. We're playing the second team, so what do you think? And we can't finish chances. Daniel Podence has equalised for Wolverhampton Wanderers. They barely scored all season. Oh, luckily that didn't fall to Gerald Bowen. Come on, Van der Beek, keep hold of it. Ref! Oh, man. Corner. So saying, if you're trying to mess about like that, it's always going to happen. That's always going to happen. Good corner, that wasn't. What a ball that is. Can he do anything with it, though, Mark Noble? Ouch. Eric Bailly, did he get caught in the mouth? Did he get caught in the gob by Noble? Well, I don't know. Referee's given a free kick, though, against Mark Noble. So, look. Well, he's pulling his shirt, and then I think he just chins him by accident. Oh, dear me. Not worse than getting chinned. So it's painful when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, 4-1 United, 60 minutes in. Let's go. Oof.
Let's go get another drink.
Yep. Gerald Bowen passed it to Yarmolenko. I tell you what, if that was on target, that was travelling that. You two have a lot of power, but it's well wide the post. Substitution for Manchester United going off number 8-1. Mata coming on number 11. Mason Greenwood. Mata's been all right, but he has slowed the tempo down quite a lot. 1-0 win Madrid. That's nice. Actually, winning.
Oh, Greenwood's on. Sweet.
Greenwood's on for Man Mata.
Yeah.
Mata's not been too bad, but there's times where he's been in the wrong place. This hasn't been the right place.
Matt has got to be. What's
what a
he,
ball
34?
that is! Come on, Greenwood! Oh, it's saved. What a save by the nipple. That's how we all have had it, but that is a vital stop. I tell you what, that's the first thing Greenwood's done, though. A great chip ball into the box towards Greenwood. First time, well, he doesn't hit it first time. His first touch is brilliant, controls it well, hits it, and it's saved by Abiola's feet. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. What a ball that is. Greenwood, he controls it, but Van der Beek again. Oh, Van der Beek it was with that delicious ball.
Van der Beek escape.
He's been superb today. Absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant. But be a shame if we can't get a result, though, if we can't get back into the game. But the thing is, if we don't get back in the game, everyone's going to be saying, no, all the rival fans will say, without Ronaldo, Man United can't do anything. But
Yeah, exactly.
it's not the case. It's not the case. See, the rival fans are clueless because they clearly don't watch United. We have players in the squad that can do a lot of things, cause a lot of problems. So it's not all, you can't always just say, you can't say, without Ronaldo, United can't do anything, all that jazz. That's just a bit ludicrous, really, from the rivals. And it's always the rival. It's the rival fans that do say it are always the ones that don't watch football.
Yeah, exactly.
Go on. Hit it. Oh, again. Lingard with a shot in the centre. But it's straight at the path of the keeper. I mean, it's a good shot, but if he'd actually got it either side of the keeper, I think that would have been in, actually. But United doing well, putting a lot of pressure under their players, and whenever we get the ball, we're doing stuff with it. Unlucky. Martial goes in for the ball, gets it, but then it goes out off him. That's on ball, Beth. What was that? What was that? Aston Villa have equalised.
Oh, brilliant.
1-1.
That'll go to
Goal
penalties.
from the man making his senior debut for Aston Villa from the under-23s team, a Cameron Archer, 20-year-old forward, has scored at Stamford Bridge. Oh, sorry, no, I do beg your pardon. This is his second ever senior start for Aston Villa. He scored in the EFL Cup in that free. He got the 3 goals, didn't he? He got 3 goals against Barrow. So Villa, against the odds, back into the game. So should be an interesting second half. See what happens in these. But as it stands, that Aston Villa game's gone to penalties. Got a runny nose. And the second half Carabao Brew is open. Go on, Lingard. Ow. Unlucky. Come on, keep it up. Well done, Lingard. Sorry, Lindelof. Oh, that was our fault, family. Go on, Lingard. No. Are we ready? Up your nose.
Up your nose.
Lanzini's down. Good. Good for us. Arsenal are playing against Wimbledon. Have had 11 shots and have scored 1. Oh my God! I tell you what, at that weight, United would beat them. We'd beat Arsenal. Oh, Alex Neil has managed to bump into Paul Pogba at half time. Oh my.
Where did you buy your iron brew from? Because I can never find it in supermarkets around here.
There's a big pack of like 24 that we get from family.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Double substitution for West Ham United, replacing number 26 Masuaku and number 10 Lanzini. Is number 8 Fornals and number 11 Vlasic. Declan Rice. Do you get any comments in live chat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen? And a reminder that as soon as this game is finished, about 10 o'clock tonight, well, hopefully not too long, but probably be after 10, we will have the Carabao Cup draw for the 4th round, and hopefully Liam will come back on. I don't know. I think he's gone off for the minute because he's about 30-odd seconds behind. Don't know why he's always 30 seconds behind. He's not always behind, though. That's the funny thing. I don't know why he's 30 seconds behind, though. Yarmolenko causing problems like he always does. But United coming with the ball. Sancho one down left. Into the centre. Lingard got a load of space. Hits it. It's blocked. Oh, that was not a brilliant first touch. That was it. It's gone to Yarmolenko, though, for West Ham. Mark Noble to the right-hand side. Jared Bowen one down this right-hand side. Played it back to Mark Noble. Lovely long ball down towards the penalty area, but Lindelof has got hold of that against Jared Bowen. No. And then Tellez has played it out of play. At least it's away from our penalty area or something, but we've got 20 minutes to get back into the game, and we're having some decent chances, but the fact that we can't finish our chances, we're not going to get back into the game, really.
No, that's it. We need some quality on the pitch.
I wonder how long it'll be before Bruno comes on. Probably 80 minutes.
Yeah.
Scores: Arsenal 1, Wimbledon 0, Brighton 2, Swansea 0, Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1, Millwall 0, Leicester 1, and it's Wolves 2, Tottenham 2. All going well for the Premier League clubs this evening. Brighton, Leicester, all progressing as it stands, and along with West Ham. Oh, unlucky. Delors corner.
Come on. We never score from corners anymore.
No, we used to be decent from set pieces, but we're not now.
It was when like Beckham used to swing on those crosses, didn't he? It was just brilliant. And Ronaldo.
Cat corner. By heads it straight over the bar. Brilliant. Oh, he gets his head well underneath. Double substitution for Manchester United. Replacing number 27, Alex Tellez. And number 14, Jesse Lingard. Number 18, Bruno Fernandes. And number 36, Anthony Elanga. Tellez and Lingard both off. Bruno's on for and also Anthony Elanga. We'll see if Anthony Elanga can do anything. Again, another young star. Finally, I think he means. But go on, Bruno. What a ball. Oh, what a ball from the left that is. Greenwood on the right. This is where they might spark a bit of life into the game for us. Delors. I don't think he'll need to worry about that 40 quid because he's not going to score.
Well, the offer's still there if Delors scores.
I don't think he will.
Has he actually ever scored a goal for? Has he actually ever scored a goal for us? I can't remember.
I think the last goal he scored was a Tranmere.
Yeah, that's it. It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
That was his first goal for United.
Yeah.
First, and I think his only one. Don't foul. He'll try and go down. He scored in the 4-0 win against Everton in pre-season.
Okay.
But he's only ever scored one goal for United.
Yeah.
He scored 1 or 2 goals for Milan. Go on, Greenwood. Oh, wait. Go on, Greenwood. All in, blocked again. Come on. Go on, Matic. Nice ball. God. Greenwood couldn't get onto that.
I think if we get desperate, the goalkeeper should come up for our corners.
They won't score. That won't happen to here, won't score.
Do you remember in the Champions League final when Schmeichel came up, didn't he, for the corner?
Yeah, and he didn't do anything really to do with it, did he? 2-0 Arsenal. Ooh. I tell you what, though, I think we've been done by the EFL because we've been given the toughest tie.
Yeah.
Always the case, though. Arsenal 2-0 up. Jesus. Took them 77 minutes. Brighton and Hove Albion are into the draw for tonight. Brighton have won 2-0. Brighton have won 2-0, so I can edit the ball numbers. And we'll say goodbye to Swansea City. Playing some nice football. Go on, Elanga. Nice. Took it too far again. Sancho. Nice one. Oh, lucky corner. Shout to handball. I don't think VAR's in play, though. Bruno takes it short. Sancho to Bruno. That's it. Cross is blocked. The low plays it back to Hendo. So that goal inside the first 10 minutes is going to cost us the game. Emil Smith-Rowe's just scored for Arsenal. So he's got the goal there. Go on, Greenwood. Bruno. Matic. Tony. No one's having a shot, man. Bruno, go for it. Oh, I thought that was going in. Curled wide. He goes for it, but it bends wide. Oh, it's nowhere near. Looks close to one in the camera, but it's nowhere near. Let's have a look at this handball claim. That doesn't even hit his arm, that. Didn't hit his arm. Backward header to Alfonso Areola. 12 minutes to go. We've made 3 subs. I believe you're only allowed to make 3 subs as well. So I think we've made all 3 subs now. I keep getting confused. I can never remember if it's definitely 5 or 3 now because it gets confusing changing every 2 seconds.
Yeah, pretty sure it's 3.
Each competition's different, so I think it's 3 now. But
Yeah.
sometimes in the Premier League, oh, what an awful pass, and somehow we've got away with that. Come on, Delors. Got to be stronger than that. Three in Arsenal. They're starting to finish them off now. It's took them 77 minutes to actually get into a comfortable position. Shows how bad Arsenal are. Sancho, good ball. Tony's not going to get that. Eddie and Nketiah. Oh. Okay. You say that's a new phone? Did you say that's a new phone you've got?
Yeah, hold on. It keeps on. I'll be back. 1 sec.
Right.
Oh, it's so annoying. I got to go.
Ah. Oh.
Well, we've got 5 minutes left.
No, we got 10 minutes left, actually.
10 minutes, okay.
Your camera has 4s.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming back.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, right. If I remove that one and add that one. Right. Oh. Oh! Vol! No. Oh. Right. Oh, no. Could you turn the sound off? Are you on? I don't know, I've got sound come through.
Can you hear me?
Kick that one. Right, kick that one. There you go. Come on. Yes! Oh, no. I don't know. By the way, the sound's coming through twice.
Oh, is it?
I don't know if it's because you've joined it twice.
Audio. Speakerphone.
Have you joined it on 2 different devices?
Let's just try that. Is that any better?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, come on! I tell you, we really should be level in this game. We should be level. Really, we don't deserve to lose this game. And I know we're playing our B-Tech squad, but we've played really well. We've had 22 shots, but only 5 on targets. It's something. That's what I'm saying. This is why I do not like watching our second team, to be honest with you. It's nice to see them play, don't get me wrong, but
I swear, Ollie just wants that.
The second team is useless.
I swear Ollie just wants out of this cup, and he's just done that to
Well, I
make
mean,
sure
with
we go out.
the way we played, I wouldn't say that. I think the way we played has
'Cause
been good. So we've been.
to be honest, the EFL Cup's not really. Do you know what I mean? It's not like the.
Yeah, but it's still a cup that we could do with winning. We haven't won a trophy.
Oh yeah, I know, but you
Get
know,
in. Oh man, that is an awful shot. But that did look like it took a deflection. Goal kick. Middlesbrough got took for a wide up the tower. Twice. What was that?
give a shout out to Scotty B, because I know he's a big fan of the Secret Vault. Matthew Williams lives literally 2 minutes down the road from me.
Does he? All right. Never heard of it.
He does like urban exploring.
Oh, corner for West Ham.
What is your dad doing?
Oh, I'm literally in the house on my own. My mum, my dad, everyone's out at some show tonight. I wasn't bothered about it.
Okay.
And I got the United game anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, today's match attendance 72,468. That's today's match attendance, which is quite good for a Carabao Cup game. It's more than what we would normally get.
Yeah, it's very good.
I watched these recent boat explores. Did you hear what happened to his drone? That's what Scotty said. It probably fell in the sea.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he broke his drone, and he did a live stream last night. So I donated £10 so he could, because he did a GoFundMe. He wants a new drone. I think he was trying to raise about £600 or something.
Just go for cheap ones. Don't need all these expensive stuff.
Yeah, but no, he's got a professional drone license, and I'll tell you what, he's got some amazing footage. He's so good. He's one of the best urbexes out there.
You can get good footage with drones. I actually once saw a drone. I don't know if you saw my disappointed for United. I mean, the team itself's been good, but it's not good enough for the Prem. Awful shot from Bruno. Come on and done now, really. But saying I know £600's expensive though, but I actually saw the drone. I don't know if you watched in pre-season. Master United were taking part in some memorial trophy. And I think it was on the final and third place playoff day on that day.
Yeah.
During the final, there was a drone flying around the stadium, and I was like, oh, that's going to fall to Yama. Let go. Oh my God, he's hit the post. He had an open goal. Dean Henderson was nowhere to be seen. How's he missed that? He's gone round and then he's hit the post. I don't know how he's done that. They go for 1K waterproof ones. Yeah, in case it rains, obviously. Would help, but Sancho, come on. Poor. That's a really, really poor ball. Come on. 3.5 minutes to go and then added time. Millwall 0, Leicester 2, so good night to them.
Oh dear.
So that's Leicester City heading through. Oh, Bruno was going to the ground there. Oh, Bowen's onside. The 2v1. This is 2-0. Oh, Hendo saved it. Have that, Mark Noble. Mark Noble is a flop. Noble is a flop. Noble is a flop. You're never going to believe us. You know, I tell you what, did I? How have you missed that? A 2v1. Kelechi Iheanacho is the one who scored. I tell you what, we've been lucky there. Oh, man. Matic has been playing okay, and now he's just giving the ball away every 2 seconds now. Oh. Bowen. Good save at his near post there, Hendo. I tell you what, he'd have been annoyed if he'd conceded that. 4 minutes is your prediction. 5 for me, I think. No, there might not be too much, actually, so never know. Get in. Blocked again. I tell you what, they do seem to be playing a low block in this game. They don't normally. They didn't play a low block against United, and even if they did, it didn't work. But creating chances. Go on. Oh, Van der Beek. No. We're still creating opportunities, and we're having great chances. We're not taking them. That's a ball. Oh, what a good ball that wasn't. That's going straight in and off. Come on, move it. Move it. Let's do what West Ham did. Started the half well. Let's finish it off well. See if we can get back into the game. Be good if we can, though. We're just lacking a bit of endeavour, really, sometimes, aren't we? Bruno's. I'm sorry, but Bruno, since he's come on, has been woeful. Bruno's come on and he's been absolutely terrible. Mark Noble should have scored that. Hendo's kept us in that there with them saves. Oh, Bowen's going towards the corner flag already. You've got loads of time left. Yarmolenko's got it. Well done. It's going to fall back. Bye! Well, Manchester U get something special. I doubt it. We can't finish our chances, mate. To be honest, even with Ronaldo, we couldn't finish our chances. He only just about got to win.
No, he should have.
Craig Dawson's been given man the match.
He should have started the strongest team possible for this. I'm sorry, but it's just not good enough.
I'm not even blaming Ollie for this. I'm not. I think he's done the right thing by resting a lot of the first team players.
I know, yeah, of course.
They can't play every game, you know. But I
well,
mean,
exactly.
Nobody can criticize the performance because the performance.
What's more important, Champions League, FA Cup, or Premier League or EFL Cup?
Probably the Premier League, really.
Well, exactly.
But I say in front of goal, it's all down to the players, really. It's just all the players haven't been able to find that.
Ronaldo's 36, right?
Yeah, I know he's 36, and he's still scoring.
He done these tests, and he's got the physique and body of a 25-year-old.
Scotty, Manchester United are expected to win loads of trophies, but we can't win trophies because we're not good enough. We're not consistent enough half time. But today, if we lose this game, I think we can leave the pitch with our heads held high. Actually, not. I wouldn't say hang your heads in shame, you know, but because we've played well, we've just been really, really unlucky. Really unlucky, but we can't take we just can't take our chances. Simple as that. Alanga's going to take that. No, he's not. Is he? Good. Henderson's coming up. You've got another 2 minutes. Oh, here we go. Oh, great. Oh. Bit of a cat corner that was. Henderson's got the ball the halfway line. Where's he going? Well done, Endo. There's the point in that. So West Ham are going to go through here.
Come on, United. It's not going to happen. We're out.
Oh my God. They've had 9 shots. We've had 27 shots with this team and we haven't scored. You can tell this squad in front of goal is nowhere near good enough for the Prem.
No, not
It's
at all.
nowhere near as good as the first team. If we played the first team, we'd have been taught. If we played the first team, we'd have been walloping them probably.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't fault the team. I think the team's been superb today. They've been absolutely brilliant. The better team's lost.
When's our next game after this? Saturday, isn't it? Yeah.
It's Villa.
Yeah, Saturday. So yeah. I mean, to be honest, they could have played the first team. There's plenty enough time to rest.
Hang on, what? Eh? I don't know what Bruno was trying to do there. The free kick going to be taken, and Bruno just takes hold of the ball and I don't know why he tried that. He was never going to get away with that, was he? West Ham fans will celebrate this win like they've won the bloody.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Oh well.
West Ham fans the West Ham players and the fans will celebrate it like they've won the bloody Premier League.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, but it's a harsh result. It's a harsh result, but at the end of the day, if you can't take your chances, then you're not going to win. Really, take your chances and you'll win. But if West Ham get something like Man City next, they've lost. To be honest, but. Fair play, West Ham. I suppose you had your one big chance and you took it. You had another 2 big chances towards the end that you should have taken and didn't. We are winning the cup. You won't. You've beaten United's reserve team, pal, by only 1 goal, and you got dominated. If that was our first team, you'd have won. The Man United fans will be angry. Well, the United fans, if United fans are angry, then they're the delusional ones that clearly don't watch the team properly.
To be honest,
I've watched a really good performance. We've played really well.
To be honest, I do hope West Ham go on to win it. Actually, now they've beaten us.
I mean, they won't do it. Let's just say that.
I know, but they're
not going to win it. But that low block just.
I know.
Playing the low block, but tell you what, though, I thought it was a decent game. Just a shame we didn't. It's a shame we didn't get a result. I thought we deserved better there, but if one of them things, we deserve to win. Well, we absolutely dominated you, but I say you literally took that one chance that you had with Lanzini. Oh, it's a good goal. Don't get me wrong, it's a good goal, but I thought we deserved better there. Oh well, we're out with the Carabao Cup, and to be honest, I can complain all I like, but it's a bit of a. It's not the best. It's not the best cup. Let's just say that.
No, exactly. We just got to focus now.
There's bigger competitions there. It gives us, means we can focus more on the Premier League.
And
Champions we can also focus on Champions League, which we won't win either.
FA Cup.
And the FA Cup, we'll see what happens there. We probably won't win any of them, but it's going to be a long. It's going to be a. It's going to be a long season, I think. But, you see, there's a lot of United fans who'll complain about us losing. I mean, I'm not complaining about... I'm not going to complain because, at the end of the day, if you have loads of chances, we have 28 shots or something like that. If you don't take your chances, you're not going to win, are you? So, at the end of the day, we just lacked a lot of end product there. Bruno came on, made about one or two decent balls, and apart from that was useless. Wolves v Spurs and Chelsea Aston Villa were both going to a penalty shootout, but well done to West Ham. Best of luck in the draw, which takes place in the next couple
I
of
hope
minutes.
Aston Villa win the shootout.
I don't think they will.
I think they will. I got a good feeling.
But that's a shame for our lads, because I thought our lads played well, but it's the same old story. You know, you've got to take chances.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Didn't. I mean, Greenwood came on, made a bit of a difference. But while we're doing this, and I'll let you know what happens on the penalty shootouts when they come on. Let's do our match ratings while we're at them very, very quickly. We'll just fly through them, to be honest with you, because that's it. Got the draw coming up soon. I will still be doing the draw. I would have been doing the draw anyway, even if we weren't in it. Say, we always play good against Man City, so they won't wipe us at all. Well, you never know, to be honest with you. You never know what will happen. Anything can happen, mate, especially in the cup. But I mean, I'll tell you what.
Desert. I'm off, mate. I'm off.
Anyway.
I'm off. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Scotty
mate,
B, respect, man. Take care, all the best. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay, so in reality, when you look at it, I think we could have won that game. Really, we could have won it. But in front of goal, wasteful. And Van der Beek for me was man of the match. I will do my play ratings now, by the way. Liam, if you're coming back on, let me know. But the Hammers go through. If the Hammers do get Man City, I think Man City will win, but I hope West Ham win, because I don't want Man City to win, to be honest with you. We need Man City to get a tough tie. But they only beat United reserve team 1-0, so I'll say. But they defended well. They defended well as well, so we'll see what happens. So, Wolves v Spurs and Chelsea Villa both got the penalties. Definitely didn't. No, we probably should have won it on paper. Well, if you look at the actual performance, we were better. But I'll say I'm not going to complain too much about it. Henderson came up for a corner, and I don't know why he bothered, but he made two very important saves, I have to say, right at the end. It could have been 2-0. So I'll give him a 6 there. He was all right. So West Ham knockers out, yeah, we know that. Thing is, all the rival fans will bloody laugh at us, say this, that, and the other, but not realising that we played well and we played our second team. If that was the first team, I think it'd have been a different story. Delors, I thought, was all right as well. Give him a 6. You see, we lose games. We've lost a game. Normally, I wouldn't give high ratings normally if we'd lost, but the performance was good. Lindelof wasn't great. 5. Bai was all right. Give him a 6. Tellez, I'll give him, I don't know, give him a 5. Bang average. 4s, dear. Matic, 5 was okay. Wasn't amazing. Van der Beek, 7. I thought he played really well. Mata slowed the tempo a lot and wasn't brilliant, so 5. 4s there. Sancho wasn't great. Lingard was all right. 6. 4s. I don't think he was that bad. Martial might as well be a 4, yeah. Greenwood came on, wasn't doing too bad. So, Fernandes came on, didn't do too much. Let's just say that. Anthony Langer didn't have enough time to do anything. Ollie, I mean, a lot of people will criticise Ollie for the performance and this, that, and the other. In fact, he made loads of changes, but we have to make changes. So I can understand why he made loads of changes. And the performance was good. So people that are giving him bloody 3s and 4s, I think it's stupid, because I thought it was a really good performance. I thought it was a good performance, but we were just a bit unfortunate, really, to lose the game. But as Paul says in the chat, life goes on. 70% of people have gone for Donny van der Beek as man of the match, and that is the same as me. Penalties are starting then for Aston Villa. They will take the first penalty kick in the shootout against Kepa Arrizabalaga. Congrats to Oil Club for wigging the draws again. They probably won't. Hopefully they'll get a difficult draw. They'll probably get a tough draw, I think, this time. Great pen that by the Villa player. It was a great penalty. 1-0 Villa. I'll get with an art. Well, it is called. Well, you do know the Carabao Cup is the Manchester City Cup because it's the only cup they can have. It's the only cup they can normally win half the time. It's the Man City Cup, isn't it? Are you coming back on, by the way, Liam? Lukaku. Oh, massive stutter, but cool as a cucumber. What a good pen. So 1-1. Villa versus Chelsea penalty shootout at the minute. It's 1-1 in the Wolves one as well. They're showing the Aston Villa Chelsea 1 minute. PSG are drawing to Met. Oh dear. What a sad shame. Ashley Young. Mr. Penn for United, didn't he, ages ago? Oh, he's hit the bar. Ashley Young on penalties. You do not put Ashley Young on penalties. They're winning the treble. I don't think so. I don't think PSG will win anything, to be honest with you. Mets are down to 10 men as well, by the way. They've just been... Oh, players just been sent off. 2 players have just been sent off, sorry. Players been sent off a second book, and then someone else has just been sent off. That wasn't on the pitch. Oh, dear me. Interesting finale. But somehow, PSG are top. Chelsea will win this now, I think. Ashley Young missed a penalty for Villa. That's a great pen. Really good pen. Mason Mount 2-1 Chelsea. Something in your eyes. So I believe the unlucky, mate. Yeah. Fair play to you in the end. I mean, your defence just played well, didn't it? Your defence played well. But I thought we were unlucky to lose that. Well done to WHU Paul as well. Got the prediction correct today. Oh, there goes my phone. Great. Yeah, I thought we were unlucky to lose that. But at the end of the day, if you don't take your chances, you're not going to win, are you? Oh, Kepa's saved it again. 2 pens saved by Kepa. No, sorry, 1 pen saved. Actually, you one hit the crossbar, didn't it? Chelsea will probably win now, I think. Mets are down to 9. I mean, look, at least you won at our ground. Yeah, I mean, we deserve to win at your ground as well. But, to be honest with you, we'll be playing you at home anyway later on this season, and we'll probably play our first team. So, say, if we played our first team, could have been a completely different story. Good pen, match point as well. Villa don't score this. If Villa miss this, then it's all over. Chelsea, 100% on the pens. I don't think they're in any danger of losing this now. Villa probably will miss it. Where's the daddy? Everyone's out at the minute. They've all gone to a show. What a pen! Great pen, that. And you said Villa were going to miss. Not really. What time's the draw? It's coming soon, actually. I thought he not well. No, he's better than he was, but He's at a show tonight. He's watching a show tonight, so he's, as far as I know, he's on the right track. He's better than he was. I'll say that, but it's just his belly is causing problems. Himself, he's not too bad. Hey! Ben Chilwell's hit the bar. No, his belly, it won't be because it's not as bad as it was before. PSG have just got in the 96th minute. Lucky bags. Fords, absolute. Oh, yeah, lucky Fords. Hakimi again. Lucky fraudulence. Tottenham are through, right. Good pen, Nemi Buendia. Oh. Spurs have gone through. I tell you what, there'll be some interesting times, I think, in this one. It's a lot of Premier League teams. Reece James does not miss penalties normally. Doesn't normally miss pens. Never has missed a pen. Sad shame. Right. That's it. Chelsea are through. What a penalty that was. Straight into the top corner. Kepa Arrizabalaga once again. He was of the hour. Chelsea into the next round.
Wolves have been knocked out by Tottenham. They fought back from 2-0 down in the tie to 2-2. Took it to penalties, but had to score this. It hit the bar, and that was
Connor Cody. Why do you make Connor Cody take a penalty? Something in your eyes. Can't change the thumbnail. Great. I'm trying to change the bloody thumbnail and the thing here. Let's have a look. I'll just turn the camera off for the moment whilst I sort this out, otherwise the camera might lag. Right. Shut up. Stop vibrating every 2 seconds. Right, just talk amongst yourselves in the live chat for the moment. Won't be a moment. I'm just going to try and get the new thumbnail on here. Carabao Cup round 4. Right. There is something in your eyes. Oh. Right. Just bear me a moment. It won't be a moment. Right. Something in your eyes, something in your smile just tells me that you're mine. Save that. And ow! Yeah. Great. I can't change the thumbnail. That's good. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. Is I'm going to... Oh! This is good. I can't change the title of the thumbnail because we're already live. It won't let me. Normally does. Right. Now what we'll do is we'll do this instead. Right. Right. Do this. Add. Change the thumbnail to that. Change the name. I'm doing it on the YouTube studio now. Anyways, the draw will be coming up for the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Hopefully, in the next couple of minutes, but they'll probably be doing loads of post-match reaction. So ouch. So don't know how long we're going to be waiting for the actual draw to start. Hopefully not too long, because I wanna go to bed before. I want to go to bed at some point tonight. I'm not making me. Gonna be upstairs as well. Oh, we're not monetized. Great. I didn't realise we didn't have monetization on because we didn't put that thing in. Something in your eyes. Save that. Now it might work. Okay. Yeah, West Ham had the occasional opportunities, same as the other game. Bowen again had a decent game. I mean, that Mark Noble opportunity, that 2v1, should have been a goal. That. Oh, limited. I don't even have it on then. Right. Let's see if that's made any difference. So, well, there's the Carabao Cup. So they're getting ready for the actual draw, which is going to start in a couple of minutes. Has everything changed? There you go. Everything's changed. There you go. Just put me an Instagram story on here. And if anyone's just joined us now for the draw, welcome along to the stream. Hope you're doing very, very well indeed on this Wednesday evening. So I'm going to just put this up there, put that up there. And coming up down the bottom are the ball numbers and the up-to-date ball numbers as well. And obviously, I'll go through them in a moment. Just going to do me. It's the story first. So Manchester United knocked out by West Ham United, but do still come and tune in because we are staying live for the Carabao Cup. Fourth round draw, 16 teams, 8 ties to be drawn. Who will face who? Come and tune in now. Links in the bio. Right. So that's me doing my Instagram story. Don't think anyone knows of that. Right. Shame that United couldn't get through, but it's one of them things. Very frustrating night. It is what it is. So as they all say. Right, let's see who West Ham get, and let's see who gets who actually in the actual cup. There is something in your eyes. That's the wrong link. I've got the wrong link in the actual bio. Oh dear. Yes, I know that. Right, keep getting your comments in live chat. Who do you want your teams to come up against? Who do you think's going to get who? I'll read them. Well, I'll read as many as I can actually, because obviously last time I did a draw ages ago, I was one of the only ones doing it. This is going back a while though, so I was one of the only ones doing it ages ago. I think it was the semi-finals last season. I was one of the only ones doing the draw. So it got a bit crazy. There. So you never know what's going to happen. Back. Hello, back. Where's Fund? The FA Cup, not the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup draw will be commencing very, very shortly. So, I always look forward to these draws, even though Manchester United aren't in it. I always like to see who gets who, so we'll see what happens here. Lol does what was done to get it, he said back. Yeah, where's Fund? Fair question, I think, to be honest. And you think it's called back? No, I don't think he's called back. It's a joke. If you've not watched the streams before, I always do that. Lego Boba. Okay. Don't know what the other thing says. I Scotty B used to see he comes on the Norwich channel on time. Doesn't shock me, he's a Norwich fan, mate. Yeah. I'm getting more famous than you, Daz. I doubt it. I wouldn't say that. A few people just joined us in for the draw. Thank you for joining us. The ball numbers: Brentford are number 1, Burnley are number 2, Leeds United are number 3, Liverpool are number 4, Man City number 5, 6 is Preston North End, QPR number 7, 8 Southampton, Stoke City number 9, Sunderland are 10. I've put Arsenal. I was meant to put Arsenal, so let me change that. I've put Arsenal. Meant to be Arsenal. Oh dear. Wait. Nice typo error that. Sorry about that. We'll try again. Oh dear me. I'm back after a few months. Hey, Temper Eclipse. There's a guy I haven't seen for a long while. Right, where were we? So I've told you the one, yeah. Arsenal. So number 10, Sunderland. 11, Arsenal. When I spelled it correctly. 12, Brighton, North Albion. They just beat Swansea City today by 2-0. Chelsea have just won on penalties against Aston Villa. So they're number 13. West Ham number 14. 15's Leicester City and 16 Tottenham Hotspurs. No, I don't do my predictions for these draws anymore because I don't get time. Because they always do them straight after the games. And obviously you can't do a draw without all teams. Here we go then. Harry Redknapp's doing the draw. Harry Redknapp and Mickey Richards, sorry. And it's at a ball club. It's at a bowls club. Pick some interesting places to do the draw, don't they? At a bowls club. Not even at a football club or anything, so that's very strange. But it is mostly Arsenal fans, really, at a lot of Arsenal fans. I mean, I didn't even know Arsenal had fans, but there you go. I always thought they played football in an empty library. We'll get Liverpool, mark my words. If you get Liverpool, God help you. So, yep, they're just showing the numbers again. I'll go through them once more for you. Brentford are number 1, Burnley number 2, Leeds are number 3, Liverpool number 4, Man City number 5, Preston North End number 6, QPR number 7, Southampton number 8, Stoke number 9, Sunderland number 10, Arsenal number 11, Brighton number 12, 13 is Chelsea, West Ham number 14, Leicester number 15, and number 16 is Tottenham Hotspurs. And these ties will be played, by the way, the week commencing the 25th of October. So here we go then. Let's put this on, because the draw is starting now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The first number, it's number 13, and that is Chelsea. Chelsea have a home tie at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea will be at home to number 8, which is Southampton. So that's a decent game for Southampton. Southampton travel to Stamford Bridge. And the next team's number 11, which is Arsenal. Arsenal have a home tie at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal play number 3, Leeds United. Arsenal leads again for, I believe, the second season on the bounce, or maybe twice in 3 seasons. Number 9, Stoke City beat Watford in the last round. Well, they beat Watford last night, actually. Stoke against number 1, Brentford. Stoke v Brentford, so that's a championship team against a newly promoted Premier League side. West Ham United, who've just beaten United. Who would United have been up against? Who would United be playing? Man City, thank God we got knocked out. I'm so glad we lost. West Ham against Man City. We called it, didn't we? We absolutely called it. At least no one needs to worry about getting Everton and Man United. Hey, I'm glad we've actually got knocked out now, because I'd rather West Ham play City than us play City. We said it, didn't we? Leicester City. They just beat Millwall today by 2-0. They are against number 12. And that is Brighton and Hove Albion, so no Premier League tie. That's a very tough one for Brighton, though. Very tough one for Brighton. Hey, at least City haven't got an easy tie today. Number 2, Burnley. Burnley at home. Who are they against? They're against number 16, Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, I'm hoping the same, to be honest, Stephen. Number 7, Queen's Park Rangers knocked out Everton on penalties, actually, today. Yesterday, sorry, not today, yesterday. Who are they against? Number 10, they're against Sunderland. What an awful game. What an awful game. Oh, Liverpool are against Preston, aren't they? Oh, my. Preston against Liverpool. That's an easy tie for Liverpool. Liverpool definitely win that. Oh my God. Liverpool definitely winning that game, aren't they? Brilliant. Liverpool, Preston. Jesus. Right, so the draw in full. I'm just putting it on. I'm just going to put it on the screen here. So we've got Chelsea v Southampton, Arsenal versus Leeds, Stoke v Brentford, West Ham v Man City. We said it, didn't we? We got Leicester v Brighton. So I'm gonna up at the same time. Have a look at these. Oh, balls. Easy win for Man City. I doubt it. The Scousers are wigging it now. Great. Look at the draw, pal, to be honest with you. 10-0 for Liverpool, I can just see it. No, I mean, I wouldn't be too shocked if Preston won. I think Liverpool will probably play their reserve team, in fairness. They'll probably play the reserve team. So Leicester, Brighton. We've got Burnley, face Spurs. QPR v Sunderland. Well, I certainly hope QPR wallop them. We need Sunderland to get trashed. And then Preston v Borough. There we go. Ooh. Liverpool 8-0. Liverpool will play the under-23s. If they play the under-23s, then I think Preston might win. And Preston might do well. Right, I'll be back in 2. Sorry about that. Preston won't win. That's just stupid. They're struggling in Championship, and you think they'll be Liverpool. If they play their reserve teams, they don't play their. If they underestimate them, and play their bloody second team, then possibly. To be honest, can only be hopeful. I want Liverpool to get. I don't want Liverpool or City to win the tournament. So there you go. Typical how they bloody get them. Stupid. But Preston will fill out the stadium for once. First time they've done that all season. So they'll actually get a full stadium for that. I suppose that's something. So yeah, the ties are coming up down the bottom. That's the draw finished. And typical. I tell you what, I'm actually glad. I'm not even annoyed. I wasn't annoyed anyway about United going out because I had a feeling we would. With that team, so I was pretty relieved that we don't. I'm quite glad that we don't have to play Man City. Good job, good job. We don't have to play Man City. That's a really good thing, I suppose. So quite lucky for us. I mean, Arsenal got Leeds as well. That's an interesting. That's a bit of a tie for you, isn't it? Really. So. I hope you do. Well, I certainly hope you knock Man City out, but it's whether you will actually, because you know what Man City are like. In this, especially in this tournament, they always turn up. Stoke v Brentford. I'll be keeping an eye on QPR because I want Sunderland to get walloped. I mean, I hope they do get whopped because don't like Sunderland whatsoever. That's about them. West Ham are at home. I'm pretty certain unless I've put it wrong on the actual thing. Chelsea, Saints, Arsenal, Leeds, Stoke. Yeah, West Ham are at home. So we would have been at home to Man City. I'm actually glad we lost. I'm actually glad we lost that game. So it was just as well for us. Oh, my. Well, there you go. Interesting draw, really, wasn't it? I suppose the end of the day. Wow, someone said that West Ham turnout is poor. Probably a United fan, but I mean, it's not fully sold out. There's still some empty seats in there, but that's a good turnout. Yeah, that's a good turnout from West Ham. I don't know what that guy's on about. I mean, to be honest, I definitely heard them singing all game. So I don't know what that guy's talking about. Anyways, we'll end it there because I'm got stuff to do. By the way, I'm gonna go live on Instagram in a couple of minutes. Actually, tell a few more terrible jokes, and also make yourself something to eat. Next round ties will be played week beginning the 25th of October. Who's going to win the Carabao Cup? Maybe ask me in the quarterfinals or in the semis because it's difficult to say really. We only win the round of 16, and really at the minute it's anyone's for the taking. Realistically, I think if you look at those ties, if I was going to predict the ties, like literally now, I don't predict them straight after mine. Liverpool, Chelsea final. Don't think so. If I was going to predict, Chelsea would win. I think Leeds would probably win that. I mean, I hope they don't. Stoke, Brentford, that'll be a Brentford win, I think. West Ham, I hope will beat Man City. Leicester will win. Spurs will win. QPR, I think, will probably win. And so will Liverpool. So I say the thing with it, you get people. I've had people saying just after the group stage finished in the Champions League last year, they were saying, "Oh, who's going to win the Champions League?" I'm like, the hell am I meant to know? If we beat City, I reckon it'll be us, not necessarily. Put it this way: I don't think City was as good as they normally are this season, and they've come up against Wickham. They've come up against some really lower league teams. If you beat City, it doesn't mean you're definitely going to do it. I mean, United could have beaten Man City and we'd have probably lost in the final. So, you don't know what can happen, really. So just because you beat City doesn't mean it's definitely going to be you. I think it's between... I mean, if Man City do lose to West Ham, then they're certainly one of the favourites, but they certainly won't win it. They won't win it. I don't even think West Ham will win the Europa League, mate, if I'm being honest, Stephen. But I'll say, luckily, United aren't in the Europa League yet. We'll probably be joining them, but they've got a hard draw. I think for the title, it's probably between Chelsea, City / West Ham. Because I don't know who's going to be between West Ham and City. So I think it's between Chelsea, either West Ham or City, Liverpool, or... I'll stick my neck out because they did it in the FA Cup. I don't think it'll happen, but potentially, I say potentially, you'll laugh at this, but potentially Leicester City. But having said that, they've not been great in the Premier League, but they tend to turn up in the cup games, don't they? So, it's difficult predicting what's going to happen, really, because we're only in the round of 16, so anything can happen these days. Anyways, I'm going to head off there. Thank you everyone for joining us. If you've been in the stream since the start of the game, and thank you very much indeed if you joined us for the draw then that's marvellous. Appreciate all the support tonight. I'll be back again Friday night for a Bundesliga match. Champions Bayern take on who'd against SV Goifer Firth. SV Goifer Firth. SV Goifer Firth, basically. SV is just how they say SV in Germany. But against SV Goifer Firth away from home in the Bundesliga. So I'll be back live for that on Friday night. But until then, take care, stay safe. Speak to you all very, very soon indeed. Good night. City ground and Bubba.
Well, that was absolutely carnage.